is a broad category, and it has.
We're going to ride right on the tails of that. Is Alexa right? We don't know.
Sure hope so.
We know who is right. We are.
We are, baby.
Right here on Pipe Dream.
I am correct. Not right.
On the Comedypipe Radio Network.
Both can be true.
Word. That means no kidding.
I'm 3D. Please stay tuned for the next hour.
He is 3D. I can see him in all three dimensions.
That's right.
Right now.
I've never been saying it's my name. I'm just being descriptive about my matter orientation.
Right.
I'm in 3D.
I am a carbon-based douchebag.
Yeah.
Bipedal.
Sick burn.
Jefferson is here to give me hell, as well as Joseph Green.
That's what I do best.
Wow, now he's just whipped the knife out at me. I don't feel safe. I need my safe space.
It's a fidget thing. You get him at gas stations. It's a fidget toy.
Just don't spin
just
that
my
way.
stabby thing. It's fine.
It's a fidget stabber.
I don't feel safe.
The
I need
click
my
is
safe
annoying.
space.
It's a somebody clicking their pen or snapping their gum. You ever work with one of those people?
Uh-huh.
How do you? I've always wondered how people do that.
I know. You ask them, they're like, "Oh, you just do it with your teeth," and it's like, "Oh, sorry,
mean-
I never learned how to be an
You
asshole
mean
with
chew
my
it?
teeth."
Yeah, I guess not.
Yeah, snap, snap, snap.
Yeah. No, I
Boy, I do need a haircut.
It's
I'm
a skill.
fucking mess I see in the magic. Fucking whatever. The camera. That's what I'm trying
gotta
to
go
say.
get crispy.
I do. This is a fucking disaster right here, God.
Oh, the neck hair.
Yeah.
That's not even that bad.
Not yet. It's got about 3 days before it's.
it's already been 3 days. 3 more days. It's the end of the world for me. No, I don't know, like 4 months. That was the last haircut stint.
I would have looked like one of the Beatles if I went 4 months without a haircut.
Oh yeah,
The Beatles.
all of them.
You know,
You're being really nice.
Or
Yeah,
cousin
the
It.
Beatles.
Was that cousin It?
Yeah, I was gonna say you're a
Just
hairy dude. I'd
darker.
be like, man, he's eating a lot of bananas lately.
Yeah. Yeah. Just be the very dark-haired cousin It flopping around.
Yeah, it would be
Jesus.
bad.
Ugh. Yeah, no, but yeah, 4 months was, it got to the point where everything else I could deal with the top of my hair, but the back of my neck, I was just like, I can't. It's
It just
I can
feels gross.
feel it now. Yeah,
Mhm.
I can feel it.
I had a COVID mullet. You guys know.
Yeah, I did. I mean,
COVID's-
it wasn't a mullet, but it was bad.
It was up there.
Mm.
'Cause I went, it had to be. Yeah, probably was like, well, I don't know. I don't know how long it was I went without a haircut. It was a long fucking time. It was bad.
Very bad.
Very, very bad.
Working. I think this is working. We'll see. Oh, but yeah, the haircuts. I've, everything's opening back up. So
I was so glad to get my first. My bar was like, just come to my house.
yes.
A comedian friend of mine said, "You know what? You should during COVID and all that. It's like you should probably consider becoming a lesbian." And she showed her hair because she's like, "I did this myself."
Whoa.
And I was looked at it, yeah, and I was like, yeah. And there was another lady that works at Stewart, similar, same kind of deal. She's like, you got a haircut. She goes, "I do my own." I was like,
Mm. Yeah. No. We had looked at one point. Kind of.
didn't miss a beat. Like
Yeah.
we all, barber. You know,
we
didn't miss a beat.
the wife and I looked very briefly, but seriously, more to cut our son's hair into seeing if we could find a Flowbee
No.
during the pandemic. Yeah, because it was getting bad. It's like everything was closed. Like,
Yeah.
The
Did you
vacuum-
find one?
The vacuum.
we
Yeah.
did. We didn't purchase it. It was way more expensive than we were willing to.
What is that?
I don't know. I think it was like $250.
I was
For
gonna
a
say
Flowbee?
For a Flowbee, I was going to say
yeah.
15 would be my price
Yeah.
point on one of those.
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
Yeah, I was like, no.
You want 5 for that?
No, I'm good.
All
I'm good.
right.
Yeah, no, it was astronomical, whatever it was. And
That's
Hold
retarded.
still. This haircut
Yeah.
cost $250,000.
it's like I've shaved his head before, with the clippers. I'll just put
That's fine.
an attachment on, because when I did it before, he used scissors and he cut right down to the scalp, so I had to shave it down to the scalp.
he
did. Oh yeah, he
Oh, I
did
was
it all
gonna
on
say,
his own.
You
in
got
the
a
bathroom.
new barber, dude.
Yeah, no, my son, I don't know, he was probably 6. Yeah, did that to himself. So we were like, all right, we're shaving the whole thing, and
His
so
nickname is now Stump.
yeah, it was not a good look for him. It was just like, it was the only time in my life I shaved my head. It was not a good look for me either. Not a good
I've
look.
never tried it.
Oh God,
I don't think it would be a good one for me either.
I was still wearing
Can you imagine
glasses.
you're being out? I would have saw your kid and been like, "Oh, that poor kid's starting chemo."
Oh, yeah. No, I looked straight up.
I
Like,
would have felt horrible, man.
no, I straight up looked like a cross between John Lennon and Gandhi. but a white kid because I had tiny round glasses.
Well, so was John Lennon.
Well, yeah, but I had tiny round glasses. Like
That's a great combination. That sounds really nice.
No, it was not flattering looking.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
right.
Neither one of them are beautiful looking people, in my opinion. They are beautiful people.
Who?
Gandhi and John Lennon.
Gandhi was all right.
Gandhi was hot, man.
Yeah, total looker. Yeah.
Poor guy got assassinated. You know what his last words were?
Toga.
Holy cow.
I like it.
Who do we have with us? Is Robert Gonzalez still with us?
John Lennon, too. Holy cow.
Holy cow. Holy cow.
Yeah, they
I'm
kind of
afraid
went
not.
similarly.
Man, why people got to shoot people?
Well,
Just throwing it out there.
sometimes it's fun.
That buzz, it's annoying the hell out of me.
Should go back to knives.
Mm.
Or just no violence would be better, but...
Well, that's not going to happen as long as there's people around.
Yeah, it doesn't
It's
quite
a
work
jungle
that way.
out there, everywhere.
Sure is.
Yeah, I still don't want to go to New York City. I don't care how open
I was gonna,
everything is.
but now I'm not.
Why aren't you now?
Well, for the game, I was
Oh
telling
yeah,
you about.
yeah. Well, that's
Yeah.
for a different reason, not for the violence.
No.
Just because your seat's going to suck and it's not worth paying all that
exactly.
money for
Yeah.
a shitty seat. Yeah.
Having to wear a mask the whole time and put it on and off in between bites of a shitty hot dog.
It's could be the best pre-pandemic hot dog you've ever had.
Yeah.
That's so weird. You got to wear a mask and all that, but this person can handle your food. I saw
Yeah.
that picture, that meme. It was like, thank you, plexiglass, for saving us during the pandemic after this dude just touched everything. You're going to slide it under it.
Well, none of it makes sense. Like 3D and I were just talking earlier. This guy at the store was bitching to me because he's got to wear a mask while he's working. And then, he's going to leave work and he's going to run around the store and grab a few things. While he's doing that, he can take his mask off. What kind of, what's the point?
What's the point?
If he clocks out,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you're
then
off
it's
the
not like a company liability thing, maybe.
That's all it
Or
is,
it's just
yeah.
some
but
dumb
means
weird
it's
rule.
not a health-related issue,
It's just
which
dumb.
debunks it all.
Well,
Is what we're saying. Yeah.
yeah, some places they
Virus
wear the
doesn't
mask and
care
all
if
that.
you're on or off the clock.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
Yeah, no, that's right.
it's like it's just so dumb. So dumb.
I think it's funny how everything's flipped over, because now you can go into places. If you're fully vaccinated, it's your call. Right?
Mhm.
Those are the signs. They
Yep.
changed those recently. And I was walking around Price Chopper, and I wear a mask just because I've been vaccinated, but I don't want to. If someone hasn't, I don't want to do anything to them. I don't want to, be out and about. I don't want to get anything else either. I didn't have the flu this year. It's great. I was wearing this fucking mask. Brilliant.
I told you, nobody got the flu.
So, well, no one got the flu, not because of the mask. It's because you didn't go anywhere.
That's also true.
It's
There are
not because of the
factors, but
mask.
the bottom line is like, the flu
only-
was like this year.
The only thing I will say the
And-
mask really did help with, and it's not breathing or inhaling anything. It's keeping you from touching your face with your own hands after whatever the fuck they touch.
Hey,
whether
whatever.
It's your
it's
butt,
a
your-
layered.
your every-
It's an onion purpose. So yeah, I'm a Price Chopper and I'm wearing the mask just out of manners. And this people were like, they are not wearing masks, and they're like walking by me like, fire, like he has it or something, like he hasn't been vaccinated with it. So they're giving me this wide berth, which I discovered I kind of like. So I'm like, maybe I'll just wear the mask everywhere. It's like wearing, like what was that, Larry David when he was wearing a Trump hat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like,
It's
everybody
funny, 'cause
leaves me alone.
I've seen the exact opposite. My experience has been the exact. I don't wear a mask fucking anywhere, and even in the park when I go at lunchtime, go for a nice day for a walk. People with masks are making their, giving me the wide berth.
Okay, right.
I see the exact opposite of what he's talking
because
about.
they're probably actually not vaccinated, and they're right, and they're like
Everyone's
But I'm not either.
They're doing the 6 foot.
but they don't know that.
And I don't give a shit.
Yeah. Everybody,
God, I love it.
Yeah, everyone's just all super confused and going to be up each other's ass, and it's not going to be pretty.
No.
I just think that the flip in our culture with the mask, like how quick that happened.
Mhm.
Like all of a sudden you don't have to wear them. What if I like it in the winter? I might wear them. They were so nice.
It was
Keeps
warm.
my face warm.
It was
Yeah.
warm. Sure.
I realized some days how bad My breath was. It was like, wow, that was, whoa.
There's plenty of times I'd still smell someone taking a shit in the locker room. It doesn't help that.
Doesn't prevent that at all. No, you need to
it'll drag those molecules out with you.
Yeah. You need to get a bigger mask for that.
Someone taking a nice protein dump in there. Mask doesn't help one bit.
Oh,
sorry, Howie. You can't put that one on TikTok. I'm sorry. You did tell me the rules. I'm sorry.
Back to poop. What are those Cliff Bar poops?
Something, yeah.
Oh,
whatever it is.
Yeah. Bricks of mortar that people eat.
Yeah, it's interesting because it's like there's some places I'll go and I don't see, there's still plenty of people with masks on that I see, but some places are more than others. Trader Joe's the other day was hilarious because I was literally the only person in the store without a mask.
That makes total sense.
The only one.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Trader Joe's is WMHT with food. That's why. It just smells like patchouli and ripoff.
It was just the weirdest thing, like getting the stink eye from people and the wide berths. Like you're saying.
Come in here with that
yeah. I loved it.
Just walk up and can I get a discount on this?
Yeah. It's like, and now you can't even say anything, where previously they'd be like, you need to be wearing it.
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
But I love it because the throughway sign, no more COVID talk. No one. All the shit is off the floors.
Yeah, it's all wear your seatbelt. It's back to wear your seatbelt.
Yeah, wear your seatbelts. All the one-way signs are gone off of the Price Chopper floors. The 6-foot distances and the lines are gone.
Let's
open this bitch back up and take off the mask.
I mean, I don't want to go back to. I don't want to go back to work. That's been
nobody wants to go back.
The
to
realization I got this week that I actually do have to go back to the office.
Everyone that's been working at home doesn't want to go back to the office, and everyone that got laid off doesn't want to go back to work at all.
Well. Getting that check. Getting that unemployment check.
Everything is so fucked up.
Yeah. No, so we'll see. We'll see how things go.
Not good. I'm calling that one right now. It's not going to go good.
Well, I'm hoping I can just finagle my way to just get back to working home somehow, some way.
I don't see why you can't work from home. Just like just say like, hey, I'm working home today. Because what you do, there's no reason not to.
I literally haven't been to the office.
Is a waste of your and company time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely. Cost benefit. It benefits everyone to do that for you.
Year and a half, whatever that timeline is, that since March. Mm-hmm. I've been once, and that was just to pick up that headset. That was it, and only because I had to go to a dentist appointment right down the road. I was like, you know what?
And you probably haven't missed a beat, have you?
Haven't missed a beat. I've probably been more productive.
Yeah, just like everybody else.
Yep. Yeah, it's insane. I don't know. So we'll see. It's 2021 summer. Let's go.
Fucking chaos.
Let's go, baby. I'm still not going to the fucking city. I'm not going to Chicago. I ain't staying the fuck away from Florida. That's for sure.
Why would you do it? Florida looks like a great time.
Holy
shit! I was doing that before the pandemic.
Yeah, right.
That had nothing to do with it. I was like, one more reason.
I'm gonna give Florida maybe another couple years before.
Florida seems like it's a 24/7 concert right now, man.
If you give Florida another couple years, it might be flooded. Shit's accelerating.
All right, well. Louisiana's still going to be there.
Did you see the ladies that were out? They had to be in the Gulf. They had to be on the Gulf side because when I used to fly down there, when I used to go, I'd see the Hammerheads. There'd be people, in front of the resorts, the hotels and stuff, and then you can see like 100 yards away, 200 yards away, 4 or 5 Hammerheads, just like too much sunscreen. Nope, we have a specific diet. You can see them, and I'm like, holy shit! I never swam on that part of the Gulf again. I was like, wow, they are really right near you. You can't see them.
Hammerheads, huh?
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want to be in one with them either, but I would like to see them.
No, they can be a little aggressive.
Yeah. But again, I would like to see it.
Like that bus that went off the Sunshine Skyway, I think it was in the early 90s. It was a tour bus, like a Greyhound tour bus, not like a band, whatever, but it was like the driver fell asleep, whatever, and went off into the bay. And the Hammerheads.
Maybe he wasn't. That's why I went into the bay.
Yeah, and the Hammerhead sharks, they feasted. Yeah. Like the crash wasn't enough. It's like, oh man, I got out of the bus. What the hell was that? What
we
was that?
survived.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, they were out.
Is everyone here? Yes, everyone's accounted for.
This is just the same story as the one from Jaws.
Kind of. Except it was like a lot of hammerheads instead of just one pissed off one. It was a bunch
yeah,
of them.
yeah, it was just one giant pissed off shark.
But there was these ladies. They wanted like a pool floaty thing, like a big pool floaty, and they're just like chilling in the having some drinks. And yay, we're on vacation, and all of a sudden they're being circled.
That's not good.
Yeah,
If something's circling you, you're in
hammerheads.
trouble.
Yeah, they're going. Should I? I'm a shark. I probably I have a lot of impulse control issues, being a shark and all. So.
This could go either
fuck it,
way.
let's see
We'll
what happens.
I'm a shark.
I just
That'll
want to
learn.
know
Yeah,
how their
that'll
eyes
learn you.
work like that. They're over here. How the fuck? Doesn't make any sense.
Well, it's like
Doesn't
reef
make sense
sharks.
to
You
you
probably know about like reef sharks. They can sense like your heartbeats. It
oh
makes,
yeah,
it makes
the electricity. Yeah.
Like, see, look at this shit.
Yeah, look
We
at
just
wow,
skipped
what
10
shit.
chapters ahead. man. Oh yeah, the electricity concentric circle ring experiment.
You learned me in 5 seconds there. And I was like, I didn't know that. Well, now I know.
Yeah.
Well, like Steve.
What makes your
Irwin.
heartbeat go?
Right.
You have an electric current
Well,
inside,
sure.
Mhm.
and they
Yeah.
can sense that.
Yeah, we
Like-
we are boogie woogie woogie. I
To
get
the-
it.
to the heart.
We're electric.
Oh yeah, totally boogie woogie. That's nice. That was great. That guy Steve Irwin, when he got nailed, he was over a stingray, but it was like under the sand.
Yeah, and the
He
tail
didn't know
just
it was there.
zapped him.
Yeah, and he went over it, and it went right in his heart.
I
And
was
that's-
like, yeah, it
they'll
wasn't
get you in your
electrical.
femoral too. They can, they'll get you there. The foot, the bottom of the foot. You got some stuff.
Nature will
electricity.
fuck you up.
So it wasn't because he got stabbed in the heart; it's because of the electrical impulse from the stingray.
That's how it knew where to hit him.
oh.
He died because he pulled it out. Because
Yeah, that wasn't a good choice either. I
Yeah,
mean, he was probably dead either way.
Don't pull the knife out unless it's got blood grooves.
Mm.
But even then, leave it in, because the grooves will govern it. But yeah, he pulled it out, and yeah, that was some real man shit too. I'd
Sure
be like,
was.
It wasn't his first time being stabbed, poked, pricked, prodded, or bitten
in the
I'm sure it wasn't.
heart.
in the heart, though. Yeah,
It was the last time though.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
the last time.
Yeah, but that's how they know where to get you. Like reef sharks, that's how they can find prey. Like they're hiding in behind coral or something,
Nature
and they can
hour.
they can have a very
Good pipe
sensitive
dream.
nose to
It's
electricity.
interesting shit, man.
It is
But
interesting shit.
They can also move like a 50-pound coral rock with that same sensitive sensor. It's really neat. They'll just move that coral rock and just bite that groove.
They
or
got
whatever
actual
it is.
technology beat by a mile, man. I'll tell you.
Right? Yeah. No shit. Like, where is he? Hiding
There.
behind that rock
Yep.
right there.
Right
How do you
there.
know that? I
can
can
see him.
sense his fear.
Literally. too.
Yeah, no shit. You can hear us talking about him. The heart just starts racing. Yeah. Beat by a mile. Yeah, we should probably do that. Let's get on that. Let's study reef sharks and then translate that, what we learned, to military stuff.
I think they have been trying to do that.
Bullets
kind
that
of stuff.
turn corners.
They
Talk to
make-
you for a minute.
They
Yeah.
tried making swimsuits out of a similar pattern to the way shark scales are laid out on themselves.
Sharks don't have scales, but that's okay.
Well, whatever it is that's on them.
Skin.
Just-
I guess.
That's just like silky skin, silky smooth.
I don't know, man. They try to copy whatever's the fuck on them.
Why would they do
Shark
that?
skin.
Why would they? Not all sharks have that. There's some that have some rough stuff on them. It looks smooth, but if you put it, it'll like not
Sandpaper.
cut your hand. Yeah,
Like a cat tongue.
it's like little
I don't
scales.
believe
All right,
That's
well,
fine.
whatever.
He tried.
That's fine.
He fucking tried.
Doesn't matter. You're not winning me over on that. Sharks don't have scales.
They banned those swimsuits from the Olympics because they helped so much. So.
Computer.
Oh, that's right. Phelpsy did that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wore those. Yeah, he wore those pants and they made him quick.
They made him quick.
They do. They make you.
Quicker.
They give you less resistance in the water.
I mean,
So give everyone the special
that
pants.
dude's a swordfish.
Computer. Do sharks have scales?
Something. According to ref.
You.
Well, Alexa computer. That
So
was,
that was the
short
thing
and
with those
sweet,
swimsuits,
but
with the little
confirmation.
tiny scales that probably
Little
gave like
tiny
little
scales.
like
Yeah.
little tiny paddles. Like,
Yeah.
in a way. Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't. I have
How
to. see-
dare you
I,
doubt
yeah, I
the
have to see this. Yeah. I,
I told you. Yeah, whatever.
He tried.
I thought sharks were like shark skin was like dolphin skin, like
Yep.
just silky smooth. It's
Yep.
just
Dolphins are mammals.
I didn't say they
Oh,
weren't.
he's getting the beating.
I know.
It's like I didn't say they weren't. I'm doing skin comparison, not species comparison.
Think of sharks like little nerd jelly beans. They got little spikes all over them.
Tiny little.
You still have them? Jesus Christ. I'm
That's
surprised Odin
Wow.
hasn't found them.
Yeah, no, he doesn't go in these jars. It's
Wow,
fantastic.
that's crazy.
The beatings work.
Stay out of the drawer.
I'm still much
Wow,
bigger
that's-
than you.
Yeah. Yeah, I was surprised they were
Yeah,
actually
see,
still
just
in
like
there. Oh, there we go. All right. Cheers.
Discovery Channel, man. Get on that.
I don't got time for that, man. I don't watch TV.
Nat Geo. Mm-hmm. Oh man,
You'll watch TV less.
I haven't had one in years. I absorbed all this. I'm a little.
have a
I'm a
TV?
little older.
Osmosis.
You have a TV. It's just in my bathroom.
I also read. I'll
Hmm?
tell anybody. Right? Read. What the fuck?
He's got the whole book on Ibex. Is that what it was? Did I
Right
get that
here.
right?
Yep.
Ibex, yeah.
Got it.
Mm-hmm. Woo, we're remembering.
It's all right here, baby.
Oh, get anything on your phone. No
What
more
a time to be alive.
No more Britannica.
Fuck it.
So the mask anxiety,
Mhm.
like the thing with
Yes.
our little experiences. What was the mask anxiety thing?
Ooh.
What was that?
It really wasn't anything. It was something I just saw,
Right.
giggled, and posted to you guys and said, "Hey, here's the topic."
Are there any comments popping up on the screen?
Uh,
Because we are interactive, right?
no, but we do have people.
No.
listening, but no one is interacting.
No, he's okay.
People were interacting
No,
prior to the live show, but now we have to bait them into.
Elijah says, don't become the next Steve Irwin, Joe.
There you go.
Oh,
Interactivity.
Or as
I
I
don't
like to call him, Judge Wapner.
Hmm.
I get it. No, I'm not going to become the next Steve Irwin. I don't like. I'm not fucking with the ocean.
Aliens out there, man.
Oh yeah, well everything in the ocean is venomous. That's why I got rid of my saltwater tank. I had one of those big, I had 75 gallons, and I was hand feeding. I had a bunch of stuff. I mean, there's the obvious, fish that will, the stingers, whatever the Japanese fighting fish, the ones that big umbrellas.
Yeah, then you can't have anything else in your tank, though.
Oh yeah, they're kind of competitive. And
Just a tad.
yeah, and they grow quick, and they have teeth. And there's other stuff, but I had coral catfish.
Yeah.
And they were like little tiny catfish. I got them. They were all tiny, and I would hand
They're
feed them
adorable.
with shrimp and stuff. And yeah, and then I had an old copy of National Geographic, ocean fish, and it was like the number 2 or 3 most venomous dorsal venom sting. So with their, not a bite or anything, but they'll swim past you, hit you with their dorsal fin. Gone. And I was hand feeding these things for like years. They got to be like 12 inches. They were huge. And I'd be like, ooh, and they'd swirl around. And I
Wow.
read that and I went, you're fucking gone.
Wow, you would put
Bye-bye.
your hand in there, huh?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That's
Because
crazy.
I had cool stuff like I had, a boxfish, a longhorn cowfish.
Mhm.
So it's like squared. It's not
I was
venomous.
like, I know what this is.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Oh, they're fucking
What
cute.
the fuck?
His name
I
was
spent a lot of
Butters.
time in that fish thing over on Mohawk down there,
Oh, yeah.
right in Scotia.
Yeah,
Something
you look
fishy.
At you look at it and it's got the horns and all that, and it's like they're really really cool. That would interact with me. It was intelligent.
Mhm.
So I would have the little door open something, and I had a TV at the time. I'd turn around and
I had a fish tank too. By
and
the
the
way.
thing. Did you ever have one spit at you when you ignored it?
No,
Oh, this one did. Yeah. Little longhorn cowfish. Very.
all kinds of shit. We had
He would go squirt 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 squirt
it was a big 90
to
gallon
get my attention.
corner tank.
Fucking
Put it in a
sweet.
corner with a bowed front.
Did you have her, or was that the
Awesome.
one at Dave's?
That was the one at Dave's.
Yeah,
but
that was the one
Oh
at
yeah,
Dave's.
they're nice. But
It
yeah,
was-
everything in the ocean.
I took care of it too.
Everything.
we all worked on that fucking thing.
Fair enough.
Yeah, everything will kill me. I'm like,
So-
I'm not
so-
We
messing
had
uh,
all kinds of cool fish in there
So,
too.
so let's
Blue
go around
tangs,
the room.
Painted shrimp.
So, Joe, do you still have an aquarium?
No.
Jefferson, do you still have an aquarium?
No, we gave it back.
To Jimmy?
Anthony.
Anyway, I didn't have a saltwater. I had a freshwater for a good 10 years.
Pussy.
10 years. And to answer the question, no.
Dirty brown fish.
I don't have one either. And I don't miss it at all.
Oh, I loved it. It was great.
I don't miss it. I
They're,
don't,
they're pretty awesome.
I don't miss spending tons of money on shit for them to just die.
You gotta
The
take care
saltwater
of 'em.
tank was sweet, but yeah, it was like a lab experiment.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
everything specific gravity and the piece, everything. It was just every day you had to check stuff, and maybe make
Yeah.
adjustments.
Didn't have. Nope,
You put in a piece of live rock,
10
and everything
years.
skyrockets all back and forth
Oh,
for
yeah.
a week.
I had fish that.
Oh
lived-
no, I got ick.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
yeah.
God! This is
Uh-huh.
the worst. It's my fish's eyes are. Oh. I fell felt so bad.
I have pictures of my fish at the end with a
worst.
missing eyes, missing nose. And I'm like, this is like, these fish were 8 years old.
Yeah, the ick is,
And because, it was,
Yeah,
well,
just-
I don't know if
Or you
it was
have a-
ick. I got her it was a goby, a dragon goby, I think it was. And as soon as that thing hit the tank, everything just went to shit. Everything, it died within 3 days, and then after that, every fish died. Like, I'm done. I'm not spending any more money on this insanity.
Or you have a dumbass friend that brings you some stuff like, here, have these shrimp.
Yeah,
And they're
no.
covered in God knows what that just runs through the tank. And
Yeah, it was like
everything's
it,
dead.
Yeah.
Yep. I even brought it back to the fish place in Viaport, whatever it is. And they're like, yeah, we can't take it back. And I'm like, I here's your dead carcass. I had it for 3 fucking days. Yeah, and then I had to
What do you
bring.
want me to do? Eat it.
I had to bring water, and they're like, yeah, it's too acidic. I'm like, I've had fish in this tank for 8 years.
Well, you should change the water before that.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
obviously did. Lots, but yeah. So that
It's
was
the fluoride in the water turning the fish gay.
that was pretty much the end of it for me. I was like, I'm done. It was like a Mother's Day or a birthday present for my wife. That's the it was. I think I got her like 2 dragon gobies because she really wanted them.
Kinda neat.
And we had them back in the day, and they didn't survive then.
They go
And-
digging in the sand.
yeah, they were cool, and just
Saltwater gobies are like that. They're super delicate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a pain in the dick.
yeah, but it contaminated everything else, which is like if they just died, it'd be like whatever.
That happens.
But so I'm done. I was done. Yeah, I sold everything in a garage sale for like I don't know. I think it was like $80, 50-gallon tank. Yeah, the whole nine, just
So
50.
you just got tired of it too.
Yep,
That's what happened to me.
done.
I had a blowfish. That was the last one. I had a puffer fish, and I think it was cute.
I always
Very
wanted one of
cool.
those.
Oh, I think
Yeah,
I
it
always
was cool.
thought they looked
Don't
cool
touch
as
that
fuck.
motherfucker either.
They're
though.
very cool. Well, you can like I would hand feed that one also because they're not. They have venom. They can squirt.
Yeah,
you know,
squirt,
and,
squirt.
Yeah,
Skeet, skeet.
and it would blow up, and it would just kind of like bounce around the tank with the
That's
current,
awesome.
and then it would deflate, and it ate everything.
You'd put it in.
Oh, all the color all over the purple and all that other shit. And it's like 2 days. I was like, holy shit! It's like a Hoover. Just,
If you have a saltwater tank and you don't want everything to die, you pretty much have to get all the characters from Finding Nemo. Then that stuff won't kill each other and eat everything. Get some blue tangs and fucking clownfish and shit.
So they hired some aquarium
some
guy.
anemones because they like hiding in
Yeah.
anemones and shit like that. Yeah, yeah.
The kind of pretty stuff, not the real pretty stuff. You know, the real pretty stuff will kill you. Or
So you think
something
Finding
else.
Nemo did the research and actually
No,
put fish that wouldn't kill each other in there?
no, they just were cute fish.
Alright.
Blue tangs and clownfish are kind of nice looking.
Yeah,
I
our
think anyway.
Tangs are assholes. Domino damselfish. Domino damsels. They're excellent.
Yeah, the longest fishes
Interesting.
that I had survive were
Clownfish are cool too.
freshwater clownfishes. Oh,
Not
wait,
clownfish,
wait.
ninja fish.
Yeah, I think I had clownfish. Ninja fish.
Did you ever see those ones, the black and white ones with the stripes? Those
Ninja.
are neat. I had one of those get sucked up into the filter.
Mm.
That was, yeah,
There goes $100.
that was 50 if I remember right. It was an expensive one. I was not happy about that.
Yep.
Yeah, I got rid of the puffer. I brought it up to the place aquarium store. They took it because it got too big. They had a 75-gallon tank. This
They get big.
Wow.
yeah,
that's
they
big.
do. I was just like,
Goddamn.
man, yeah, like it was that or the sushi place.
It's like a football size and then when they blow up.
Yeah, it was huge. It had these little spikes. I never touched it when it was blowing up because I didn't want to mess with it. but-
You ever see the dog-faced puffer? I like those ones.
Oh, they're nasty.
I
They'll
know,
bite
but
your ass.
They
man.
look cool as hell, though.
Oh,
they
they
look like
do.
a fucking dog.
They have a yeah. They got this beak. Yeah, you put your hand
Dog-faced
in there, they'll
puffer.
take a chunk.
Dog-faced puffer
That
fish,
sounds
yeah.
like a dope rap name, though.
That does sound like a pretty dog face puffer.
I like it.
Just spitballing here.
Yeah, they're aggressive.
No more spitballing needed. That's the name.
It's, brainstorming, whatever.
Yeah.
It's your new rap name there.
Hey.
Named you.
Just gotta-
Because I'm not a rap. I don't know rap.
I'm not really either. I just like it.
DFP.
It's my logo.
There you go, Howie. You can cut that shit out.
Yeah. Dog face.
So TikTok is so weird. So Howie's been making videos. He posts them. I post them. On his page, he gets hundreds of views. On our page, we get 3. So I did finally give Howie access to our TikTok. He posted one of the videos, got like 625 views
Damn.
because he posted it. I don't get it. Like there's like Zuckerberg, everybody.
Thanks,
reaching out.
everybody.
Yeah, for all those views. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Like I don't understand it. I don't. Here, check this out. Tick. The tick.
TikTok. TikTok.
There we
is
go.
some Wild
So
shit,
1
man.
view, 5 views, 3 views.
How many followers do you have?
6.
Well, that might be part of your problem.
Well, right.
You gotta
But-
start throwing some hashtags on there.
But I mimic, copied and pasted hashtag for hashtag what Howie posted. They were identical.
Identical.
That was a great movie.
The one the one Howie posts.
Glad you got that.
624 right now.
How many followers does Howie have?
We need to get more charisma going. We'll get more followers. That's what you got to have. Like Jim Jones or
That's right.
David
we gotta
He's
start-
got 99 followers.
We got to start a cult.
Yeah, He's got 99 followers.
Yeah, it's a good idea. What's with all the bunk beds? That was perfect timing.
What was that?
Speaking of the
It
cult,
sounded like a rod of some sort of metal hitting the floor, and it bounced 2 or 3 times. Ding, ding, ding. So it was from more than a couple feet.
either that or Odin.
Yeah, or Odin just went,
He just threw his mom.
chucked the curtain rod on the floor.
I know exactly what that is. It's a mop.
And
it fell. Yep. It has a very
More than a couple feet.
rubbery tip. So it bounced a couple
So do
times.
I.
I don't know if that's a good
Back
thing
to
or
me
not.
at comedy show. Fuck these fish.
If rubbery tip is a good thing or not, but hey,
It's not.
Jefferson's got one. And it's live. So yeah. 11 years
That'd be weird
ago.
having a prosthetic tip. Like a weird, that'd be the weirdest toupee ever.
Like, I'm like, is that like is that like the baloney thing that fucking Joey did on Friends? Like the merkin replacement?
Yep.
Wrap some baloney around to give it a little more heft.
No, that was to fake an uncircumcised.
That's, yeah. Yeah, it wasn't any more heft. He was to an uncircumcised. Yeah, there you go, Friends. But that would not be allowed on TV
I
these
missed
days.
that and most of the episodes of that show. So,
Me as
but
well.
that sounds like
I
something
never
that has
watched
some sort
Friends.
of problem would do.
I
There's
watched
al-
a lot of Friends.
There's only a few things from Friends that hit my ear that stuck, and that is one. And Joey having the argument with someone about the cleanliness of soap. He's like, "It's soap. It's the cleanest thing ever." And he goes, "Yeah, we use the same shower and the same soap, right?" And he goes, "Yeah." He goes, "I clean my butt with that soap." And then he instantly realized that soap isn't exactly as clean as he thought it was because it's got somebody else's butt on it.
Man, yeah,
So, yeah.
growing up, I had a brother. We had this other fucking miscreant living with us. It was his friend, whatever. My mom had a heart, and then there was my father, and then there was me. This is when before I had man. You ever get pubes? You ever have pubes all over the soap? Is that the worst shit? See, people don't rinse it. It's they're little curly friends, and that's
Yeah,
that's
it's
not
gross.
Yeah, it's not exfoliating.
No.
Yeah, no. I try to do a courtesy rinse of the soap to make sure there's nothing on it.
You got it.
I too had a brother. Have a brother. It's not dead.
I was
I do have a
I was
brother.
gonna say, oh man, motorcycle
No,
accident.
no, I do still have a brother.
Freud.
No, I'm
Nope.
not gonna kill him.
That's
Nope.
not what they're gonna think. He always mixes Benadryl and tequila.
It's a good night right there. Wow.
Could be fun.
Oh, man. Let's go.
Yeah,
COVID's
that's-
almost over. Let's go. Benadryl and tequila.
COVID's done. We beat it. Let's go.
July 4th, the Independence. Independence Day.
I did my part. I stayed home for a year.
Well over a year.
Society
Yeah.
thanks you.
No, I definitely found out I don't like people. I don't want to go back and deal with people.
The only thing I would like to go back to for COVID is the COVID traffic. The early COVID
Traffic?
traffic.
I said to my
Oh,
boss today,
God, no speed traps.
No
Yeah.
speed traps.
Yeah.
Nothing. Just
I
You're
said
not
my,
pulling anybody over today, Jones? I got kids to feed.
Schenectady to Albany in 10
Yeah.
minutes.
Yeah.
No
Yeah.
worries.
I think the only thing I'm really missing from being at the office is Pizza Mondays,
Albany Bond was great.
and DeBella's on Thursdays. That's it. Not
Honestly-
the work, just the food that we'd go get for lunch.
Oh yeah,
That's
the Bella's is pretty good.
The pizza was chicken bacon ranch for me was at this La Familia. You know
Yeah,
La
yeah.
Familia, yeah. Just fucking.
The throughway
miss
is
it.
still pretty fast though.
It's
Yeah.
I
cruising.
still have not seen. Couldn't tell you the last time I saw a cop on the actual throughway, like in those few spots there are to stop between here and 24 and
The other
25
day between here and Schenectady, I saw 6
on the throughway.
just on 890. The little
They're
bit,
always on 890.
like it was insane. There
That's
was
where
like
they have lunch.
Yeah,
yeah,
they're
no,
on
there
890
was
constantly.
There were Scotia cops hiding, 2 hiding. Then I saw 2 state troopers
I'm
like
fucking
flying
3
after
and
some guy.
6.
Yeah, it's like, oh, shit. Like I just want to get my kid to school.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
Fuck.
I know. But the throughway, man, I was going 75 this morning. People were passing me like I was walking.
Yeah, I think every morning I take the throughway. I'm on every morning, and I'm going 75, sometimes 80, because I don't want to be in the way.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
You don't want to
Yeah.
get in the way.
And I'm like, what does it take to get pulled over on this fucking road?
I don't know.
Not that I want to do that. I don't wish it on
Yeah,
anybody, but I'm like,
it's about to
man.
end.
And I think about like the new Easy Pass thing that they have. You know?
Oh, yeah.
everybody's just flying.
yeah, they're
How is
like-
no one getting tickets under?
Yeah.
I don't mind, but how is that not?
Yeah, I don't understand it either. It's I mean, there's like, you didn't get me on the gun. Yes, I did. You can argue that if they get you on like the speed gun.
Yeah,
But the speed pass,
probably
you
can.
can't. That's math. That's
Yeah.
science.
Yeah.
You can't argue with that.
Well, they
especially-
probably have a speedo reader right on that little
Well, it's not even speed. Speed. You just do the math between.
distance times
clock-
rate times time. Yeah.
Yeah, clock. You got
And
here
you
to
actually
here.
only need 2 of those variables to figure
The
out.
only thing I can
Correct.
think is
Correct, yes.
everyone is going so
Simple
goddamn
equations.
fast they can't ticket everyone.
I mean, I was leaving Scotia today, and there's a Scotia cop that sits in the median leaving every morning. Like not every morning, but there's a presence, and he's like, "Don't fuck with Scotia." That's what he's saying. I'm doing 30 in a 30 right before you hit the bridge,
Right.
and this guy passes me at 50, passing the cop.
Nice.
And what I mean, we're going 30 to a 40, but dude, what the?
They knew each other, and the other guy
Something-
was late to work.
Yeah, something like there was something.
cop
going
didn't
on. I was
move,
like,
huh?
Didn't flinch.
Wow, that's awesome. Maybe he was sleeping.
No,
Was it early?
No, he was wide awake. He was still there. 10 minutes later, I came back into Scotia after dropping my kid off.
Wow.
Stop and ask him what his problem is.
I kind of wanted to.
Like,
I'm
hey,
like,
how
what
come
the
you didn't pull that guy over?
fuck?
He'd be like, well,
Don't be
that's-
that guy.
that's hilarious. Yeah, right. Can you look in the back?
No, yeah,
Maybe you've got some more refrigerant.
no, just don't pull me over because I'm like, what the fuck? I watch you do nothing.
I don't sweat it at all. I prefer the police be bored than try to be productive. I think bored cops, that's perfect.
I'm pretty
You know?
sure
I'm
his.
sure they don't mind it either.
I'm pretty sure his.
That's an
intent-
easy check, man.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean,
boring day at
there's
the
always
cop.
there's going to be shit to deal with and stuff, but I prefer to not get their attention and
Sure.
give them anything to do that
Mhm.
involves me. I prefer
Mhm.
that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure his intent is just don't be really dumb. Don't fly past me at like 90.
Yeah.
You'll be all right.
Unless you're on the throughway.
I mean, this is just going over the Mohawk Bridge.
Oh, I know. Yeah,
It's
they
not-
sit there because it goes from
Well,
like
40 on that
whatever.
bridge is just fucking stupid. That should be 50 over that bridge.
But it's 30. It would be 30 to a 50 back to either a 30 or right on 890, and then you're 55.
Well, Mohawk shouldn't be 30 either. That's like fucking crazy.
It is a
That's-
cheap ticket.
That's a pretty big main road. Let's bump that up a little 30,
It's
maybe
not
40.
a big main road. There's so much traffic on that,
and it'll
It's
go
all
quicker if they meet
businesses.
Let
Yeah,
people
all the
fly,
businesses
yeah.
right there. Yeah, no, that's got to be a 30.
Nobody's going to that stupid little video game store. Just go.
I just found. Okay, so we're gonna talk about that area real quick.
All right.
I went to go to the music store.
Yeah.
To go see if they had some parts for the guitar that I got ripped off on to go try to fix. To find out, they were closed. But I didn't find that out until I looked across the street and saw the new toy store,
A new toy store.
which is
New? Nude.
new
Okay.
toy store. But it's my kind of toys.
Oh, yeah?
It's
Retro toys?
It's all retro toys and collectible stuff. And I knew who it was, and it was a guy who I bought actually some of my stuff from,
Mhm.
right from his house and or a garage sale, completely different. But yeah, he finally opened up his own place, and I've been looking for his store. Like I saw he posted something, and it was on Mohawk Ave. Couldn't find it. I'm like, and then just because I parked in front of the music store and looked across the street,
There it is.
there it is. So yeah, we had when he had all the mask stuff that we were talking about. He had Boulder Mountain. Like I had never actually seen Boulder Mountain.
Not many have, and live to tell.
Yep, it was it was pretty cool. So he's gonna bring some extra boxes down for me. This Saturday is the Scotia wide garage sale.
Oh, so exciting!
I'm totally excited. There's a spot over by on Inner Outer, one of the two. I forget. We drive that literally posted 80s toys. So I took Friday off.
I hope they have like a little some sort of makeshift ring set up in front of their house, maybe with a couple of jousting sticks or something, or I don't know, punji sticks maybe. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna beat some motherfuckers for some.
Yeah,
it wasn't what I thought it was gonna be. But
What's that?
I figured I just googled quickly the Optimus Prime dildo. And there's
there one? There must
yes,
be.
But it doesn't look like Optimus Prime at
It's
all.
not even the same color.
No, it's you know. And for some reason, vibrators, lesbian, exotic, dual-use vagina, anal, butt plug, vibrator, sex toys for women, clitoris, pussy, G-spots.
Sounds like a real triple threat.
Yeah, throw all the hashtags in there.
Throw that on your Amazon wish list.
I was really hoping it was, one that would transform into a dildo and also a semi-truck. That would be so.
Well, Howie and I are still trying to figure out if the last TikTok video, got so many hits because there's a hashtag beaver in there.
Put it on the next video and find out.
Beaver everything.
Yeah.
Even if this is
Beaver
about
everything. That's a good T-shirt.
Beaver everything.
Hashtag Beaver everything.
That's a good rap name. What's your rap name?
Beaver Crush Friday.
That's what we're calling Jefferson from now on.
Beaver
Crush Friday.
That's what I do,
Crush.
man.
That's what I do. Respect. What I do.
How come there's a walker in here? That's for you.
You'll see.
Door's locked from the inside.
Yep. I'm going to need that back, though. That walker. I'm going to need that back.
Even got tennis balls on the bottom.
And spinners.
Classy, yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Easy for 'em.
Upgraded for the tennis balls. The sport. That's one of the old.
You got a choice. There's a walker or a hurricane. One of the two. It doesn't matter.
A hurry.
Yeah. That's one of the very few jokes I wrote way back in the day. Like in an old folks' home. What do you call a walker with the tennis balls on it?
I don't know.
The sport model, because you go faster. See? Got a giggle. I got a giggle.
Wilson.
Sport model. I even remember that.
Old folks home? What were you doing there?
Making a joke?
Oh, you just went in and just did that to them?
He was doing a show at the old folks'
I didn't
home.
do anything to him. I saw an old person at Walmart with a walker with tennis balls on there.
I thought you said you were at an old folks home.
No, I went, why are there tennis balls on it? And saw how fast they were actually going, because you could just slide them, motherfuckers.
Right.
Oh, that's the sport model, because it's a tennis ball.
Yeah. It's got the slide.
we gotta
it
explain
gives you
it, yeah.
a traction coefficient that's very predictable.
Yeah. Go tennis ball.
Yeah, those rubber stoppers, man, they're unpredictable because you can hit something. Yeah, like the tennis ball, if you hit something a little wet, it's still the fuzzy little tennis ball stuff. You still have that predictable grip, that predictable coefficient. Whereas the rubber stoppers, you hit something wet. Grandma's down.
You don't know.
Grandma's
You don't
down
know.
aisle 3.
Falling and can't get up. It's gonna
Sending
happen.
help immediately, Mrs. Fletcher. I remember that. Ready to turn that into a song? I'm having chest pain.
I'm palpitating.
You all right over there?
Yes, I just had to get the wonderful Nerds jelly bean that was stuck in my nasal cavity out.
Oh.
You're doing
You're
it wrong.
supposed to swallow it, right?
I know, but I burped while I was swallowing one, and yep. Now you know. You had to ask.
It's like a noodle. It comes out of a kid.
Mm.
The gross
Nerd
crap.
spittoon out of my nose.
Nice.
Ding. Outside killed your dog.
Good. Needs
There was
rest.
that quick bunny chase.
That was
Used up a lot of energy.
many
in that
bunny
burst.
chases. Yeah, that one bunny that Bunny saw was not.
Rabbit ran out in the middle of the yard, and they both kind of met, and it was like, "Doodle-doo-doo-doo-doo," and the bunny
And it was at that moment
split, where my dog Bunny followed suit,
Mhm.
went after.
But boy, rabbits are fast.
Except in fairy tales.
Or in Watership Down, apparently.
We'll see.
Where
I'm,
they
go-
meet up.
I'm going
The
to see.
voodoo.
I'm going to see the new Peter Rabbit on Friday and or Saturday. We'll see.
A new Peter Rabbit?
Yeah, theaters are open.
There's a Peter Rabbit movie?
Yeah,
It's not even Easter.
doesn't matter.
Peter Rabbit's not an Easter
I
thing?
think it was actually supposed to be out Easter time because that's how they roll with those things. But pandemic and such, now they got to make their movie money. Theaters are open. AMC is up and
That sucks. I was
Stocks and
enjoying
shit.
everything coming on HBO Max. Being like, yes, I don't have Mortal Kombat. It was great. Didn't
I
have to
still
go to
haven't
theater.
seen it, but yeah, I need to.
It was fucking awesome.
Yeah, I should put that on the priority.
All this
list
cool
for
stuff
some-
coming to streaming instead of theaters. It's great.
Yeah, Loki and
I don't
Mortal
want to go back
Kombat,
to the
man.
fucking theater again.
Yeah, I
Look
don't.
at that, man.
I think most of them you're going to get a choice.
I
Look,
hope
if
so.
you want to go to theater, you can, but you may have to.
I don't
pay.
want it. It doesn't have anything to do with COVID. It's just so much more comfortable.
Oh yeah,
I got a
wanna-
nice TV.
I got a one. Yeah, I don't know. It is IMAX is something spectacular.
It is good.
It is.
A good, but those are only good for like Marvel movies or fucking Die Hard, something like that.
Or Die Hard. Not even Avatar.
Yeah, Avatar kind of sucks. I'm sorry.
Don't be.
It's not that good.
It isn't.
I
that
watched
good.
it again. It's not that good.
It's a story that's been told time and time again.
Yeah, for unobtainium. They
Unobtainium,
couldn't
there's
get
so-
unobtainium.
It's right in the fucking name.
There's so much hokiness going on there, James Cameron.
Where is
that
it?
you
It's
should be-
under a tree.
Yeah.
Oh no,
Yeah.
we don't have a chainsaw.
how that got past writing is beyond me. The unobtainium. Just, I don't. It is very frustrating. But again, we had a moment outside prior to the show. And this is
With the
gonna
white
bring it
things,
back.
yes.
With the white little buggy things that Joseph found.
Seeing those in 3D was kind of like, wow,
That was okay. My father and I only went and saw 2 movies together. From the time I was born, whenever Avatar came out. So that's good. That's a while ago. At this point, I'm like, wow, that was like 10 years ago.
Well, what was the other one?
I'm going to get there.
Oh,
Still to this day, we haven't been to a theater to see anything. So the first one was. It's something so dear.
well, let's hear it.
Beavis and Butthead
Nice.
Do America.
All right.
My father and I went and saw Beavis and Butthead Do America together in the theater. There was 4 of us collectively, him, myself, and 2 other people we didn't know. About 15 minutes in, it was just my father and I laughing like Beavis and Butthead the entire time.
The almighty
Bungholio. Yeah, the whole time, which stemmed from my father being awake in the middle of the night, finding some random shit to watch on TV, and me waking up having to pee and finding, sat down like, what are you watching?
Oh, you guys had a bonding.
We had a bonding moment, so that's what led us
You
to.
both watched Beavis and Butthead in their underwear
Yes.
at 3 in the morning.
Yep,
That's
you
the
nailed
best
it.
way.
You nailed it. That's
Yeah, underpants bond.
yeah, one of the few bonding moments I have with my father.
Okay, did your dad? What kind of underwear did he wear? Did he wear like through the room?
Tighties. No, tighty. We were both
Tighty whities.
both tighty whities at the time.
Ball, one ball didn't come out sometimes.
Yeah. No, we were both good.
Okay,
You were well fitted.
okay, maybe my dad. Never mind.
Yeah, no, I think we were good. I don't recall anybody. I wasn't straight up looking at the time. I was barely awake and trying to comprehend what I was watching on the TV that I didn't understand as Beavis and Butthead and what
Easy to
Cornholio.
bond over. It's so easy. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's like it's a there's no gray area
Yeah.
with Beavis and Butthead.
But there was like an 8-year gap in
There might
between.
be.
Oh, nobody's like, well, they're okay.
Oh,
It's like you either go,
Yeah.
I see.
or you don't.
You either know or you don't. Yeah.
I'm missing. Okay, I
Yeah.
gotcha.
You know, hey,
Like
you want to do it?
It's hilarious. Every day on
She took
my
her boobs out.
every every
He's one
day
of us.
driving in and out of this town, I drive past Beavis
This
Street.
godforsaken
No,
town.
I drive past Beavis Street and laugh.
You should.
Hey, Beavis.
When you're going down 50, keep an eye out for Beavis Street.
I don't think I go on.
How else do you go? You go across the bridge?
Yeah.
It's that the road going down to it, that's
I don't
Route
know
50.
this place.
Yeah, that's
I
Route
turn
50.
at the hot dog truck.
Exactly.
So
I don't know the names of these fucking
The
streets.
hot dog truck.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm a landmark driver too.
Yeah.
Like I don't like going Route
No.
83. I'm like,
You take a left
is
at
that the
turf.
one with the red
Yeah.
barn on the side with all the cows?
Yeah. You take a left at the turf tavern.
Yep.
You take a left at the turf tavern.
What's on the corner? Where am I turning here?
Go past Jumpin' Jacks.
Thank God for GPS.
Take a left on Roseberry Road. Is that the one with the house that's made of asbestos on the corner? Like, yeah, totally. I'm out in Clarksville for 4 years now. I still don't know where Route 81 is, if there is one. I
It's
don't care.
85.
Turn at the dive bar.
Or even if
And
there
that's what
is
you
one.
do. Yeah, turn at the dive bar and go 4 miles till you get to the old
Yeah,
Chevy.
that's
Take a
it.
left at Josie's.
Yeah.
He's thinking of 85. 'Cause I
There
used
you
to,
go.
Yeah, I used to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the same route. I
That's
used
the
to.
one.
I used to live out there. I was a country boy at one point. For a little while, at least.
Like, yeah, no. Neighborhood, I barely know the names of I just know the houses and shit. Like, okay, yep, turn at that house, turn at this one.
Yeah, it is very weird. Like, even living where I was, I didn't really understand or recall the names of the cross streets.
Yeah.
Oh, you went in this one or this one? I'm like, Genesee or Hegeman? I'm like,
No.
I got nothing.
There's that garage.
I just know where I am. The
There's
blue
that-
house is on the
Become
corner.
so lazy.
There's that body shop everybody complains about.
Yeah.
GPS and
I was probably better at that shit when I was a kid when I was riding my bike
so it's like
everywhere.
because of GPS and having everybody's phone number just stored in their phones, you can't remember anymore.
Which is fine.
I'm okay with it.
Now we remember new shit like ibex and sharks have scales.
That's right.
So much more space for cool stuff.
Right. Yeah. All those phone numbers, man. They needed to be purged.
That stuff. That's the kind of stuff that's still stuck on the hard drive, like my old friends' phone numbers. There's still a handful of house numbers I still remember.
My number.
4560115. That was the apartment I grew up in over in between living in the country and the house when I was 5 years old. 4560115. 1690 Western Avenue.
I can remember my original house number, and that's about it.
And my house number, I've got a whole bunch of numbers in my head I could rattle out right now.
I think it was 3215.
Dox people, let's go.
Switchfield Road.
They probably don't even have the
I know.
landlines anymore.
Nobody has a landline.
No.
I think I mistakenly actually ripped out my landline a couple weeks ago.
Mistakenly, who gives a shit?
Yeah, I didn't know what it was, and so the whole there's a hole in my backyard you guys are familiar with.
Yeah.
Then I let my kid dig in. Well, one day we were out back, and all of a sudden a wire appeared, and I went, "Whoa, hold!"
She's going to be the president. It's a funny video, though. I love it. You see it. Just got to
There we
turn
go.
off the other,
Oh yeah,
that screen behind Joe there. Yeah, properly. Look at it.
there we go. Yeah.
Popping.
Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the Comedy
Tom
Pipe.
Cruise in the house.
Well, not really.
That's
Yeah,
photo op
just
7 right
A
there.
couple of pilots.
That's right. I am 3D.
Forgot your mic, too. What the hell?
He is Jefferson.
Aren't you a hi?
That is Joseph.
I don't like pressure on my sphincter.
Who does?
I enjoy.
not my
All depends on the pressure, but I do enjoy the release.
Well, anyway.
Right away.
Yeah.
Today is Wednesday, the 16th.
And I started it.
Yeah, there ain't nothing like a good hearty read, you know.
Sure.
Right.
Remember, we can't put this on TikTok, so
No, this is right off the bat.
yeah. Maybe
The
not.
release.
Maybe not start with poo. How's that?
Yeah.
The release of the Wednesday. Right here live. Join us. Tell your friends. We'll see who's I believe this is a family member of yours that has already
That is.
hit us up.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they said,
Hello, hello.
Hey Jefferson, where am I hearing that? Is that
Oh
your
shit!
phone?
That's
okay.
That was.
Just making sure it's not me this time.
Nope, that was me this time.
Aren't you a professional?
500
That was quick.
No, I'm not.
That one went. Oh,
No.
shit. Damn it.
4 shows.
He can just kill a heckle. He's so good.
And I'm not even a pro.
See? 1-2 on me on that one. Fucker.
Totally
Nice. Nicely
Totally not a
done.
pro. None of us are. That's the way we roll.
You guys might be. You've done paid gigs, haven't you? I know you have.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no.
you're a pro.
Yeah,
well, yeah.
That's the definition. You've
No.
been paid.
I wouldn't say I did paid gigs.
Did you get paid?
A bunch.
No.
Then no, you're not a pro.
Yeah. I did. I did gigs. I did
He's
gigs.
just got everybody on the ropes tonight.
Yeah.
Just, wow,
I never said I was.
He's doing
That's
this
right.
shit.
No. I did gigs
Shiny shoe.
at a comedy place
Yes.
for free.
Which is fine. That makes you a comedian.
I don't even know if it does that.
In my book.
Means
Don't look at me,
no,
dude.
So you're the only other
I
one
don't
in
want
the
to be a
room.
heartbreaker.
No. Yeah.
Hey, I know I'm not.
Yeah. No. There definitely has to be a success rate there. It was for me. It was a good night.
All right.
Yeah. Well, no, there wasn't enough good nights to justify
Fair enough.
the title of comedian.
Fair enough.
No. Yeah. I'm not gonna argue with that. You suck.
I did not say that.
No, I realized that after 5 years, and then I had a child and stopped doing it. We realized it.
Thank you,
Realized
Odin.
it. Yeah. Help me realize.
Were you saying that for comedy or for him?
All of the above. All of the above. The amount of gasoline has saved me is fantastic.
Oh, I'm sure.
Buzzing. Damn it.
I don't know how you guys can do those late nights. That's what blows my mind.
That was the roughest part for me, doing 3 open mics a night, or 3 open mics a week, and then getting to work at 6:30 in the morning. Yeah, that
And hanging out what till 2?
Oh yeah, at least
2, 3.
Yeah,
oh. I'd be useless, even more so than I already am.
yeah. It was not. I did it. I mean, I told my boss
Beating
at the
us
time.
to it.
Yeah. I was at my job on time every day. I was just a little groggy and tired, and at one point my boss was like, "You all right?" I'm like, "Hey, I'm just gonna let you know this is what I'm doing. I'm perfectly fine to fulfill my job functions, to sit here and answer this phone and like shuffle some tickets in the computer system.
But damn, am I tired on
But
the
I'm
Tuesday.
tired, man. Just wait till the coffee kicks in, and I'll be all right. Just like everybody else in the office. Wait until that coffee kicks in.
There you go.
I wasn't drinking coffee, but
Bring in some Death Wish. You'd be all right.
no, I like for me, coffee like really was like it would be caffeinated drinks or something. But like coffee,
Need to grow up and do cocaine like an adult.
like real work, an employee.
Preach.
Yeah. Caffeine and coffee, like if it's too strong, like
Rub one out 4 times a day at least.
Woo! Yeah, no, but yeah, I can't do it with the jitters.
Game.
The jitters, man. I like if I got to type, like if I got the jitters, like I get the jitters on coffee. I don't get the jitters on anything like on anything else with caffeine. It's weird.
Really?
And you
Yeah.
you like trip when you're typing, kind of like. What?
It's just I can't. I'm shaking.
He doesn't
can't
use
control-
punctuation. It's just a one run
yeah,
long.
It's like
run-on sentence.
one long hashtag, endless hashtag. There's no character.
Like Ulysses,
limit.
that book, and just it's like 600 pages, just one sentence. Thanks, James Joyce.
I don't know who
Coffee.
TH is, but
Just fell asleep on the typewriter having a spasm or something.
hi TH. I don't know who you are.
TH.
I don't know. It just says TH.
So
Oh, it's through YouTube. That's wow. We've
So-
got somebody through YouTube. That's
Somebody's watching through YouTube.
wow. That's wow. Look at we are
Guys,
breaking
That has
barriers.
been a while.
Yep.
yeah, I don't want to act surprised.
TH, what up?
TH, how are you?
Hello.
Thanks for stopping by. That's really the easier way to go about getting the show, I think, at this point. It's just going on YouTube. Comedypipe. Bam.
I mean,
Facebook always fucks up.
Everything seems to be working
Tonight.
tonight.
And I know
you get
that's
correct.
all the
that's not your
videos,
fault.
too.
It's
Tonight,
Facebook.
Thank you for going that route with me on not roasting me. It's not always my fault.
And on the YouTube, you can see the Canon videos too, where we blew shit up.
Yeah.
Before the cops showed up that one day. That was fun.
Yeah, we do it here. The cops will show up so fast.
Twitch would be good.
No, you
but-
can't do that here.
So fast.
Oh.
Don't you have you have to have an account to watch videos on Twitch, don't you? That's that'd probably be the best way to do it, but I think you have to have an account just to watch
I
shit.
do it on all. We're
No, I
watching
know.
Twitch right here.
I know.
That's
I know. I'm just saying, Twitch is the biggie.
Is it though?
I think.
Is it?
I don't know.
If you're a gamer and you got cleavage,
That's true.
it's
They do hot tub videos now. That's the big
fucking
thing.
A. Is Dr.
Just
Disrespect still a thing?
Hot tub video?
Hot tub videos on Twitch. Yeah.
Is it what I think it is?
Mm-hmm.
Girls and
Mm-hmm.
dudes maybe in a hot tub?
Mostly girls, and then just guys throwing money at them over the internet.
Ah,
Insane. It's insane.
it's just fucked up.
It's so crazy.
Like you're not even getting
That's
any.
all Twitch is at this point.
Like you're not even getting a nipple.
No.
It's Twitch, so you can't
Yeah,
get
no,
a nipple.
No.
Like go on some other live streaming porn site to get something like
Is
your
there
money's
dialogue?
worth.
Like, do they talk about things like
It's just like this.
astrophysics or?
Yeah, astrophysics. Yeah, that's what they're getting into.
All right. So it's just like,
High
oh my
level shit
god,
there.
the water feels so good. Like
That's
that
about
kind
it.
of- Okay.
Yeah.
All All right. Yeah, dumb guys.
Makes my body feel
Just make
good.
it rain.
Yeah.
It's so bubbly. It tickles.
yeah.
Yeah, gotcha.
They do though.
Yeah.
That's
Twitch
what I'd
won't-
be saying.
Yeah,
if I was
Twitch
doing
won't let
that.
me say
The
where.
bubbles
but
do tickle.
They do.
They're not wrong.
Which jet's the strongest one?
Twitch won't let me say where, but you
Ah.
know. Yeah. We get banned on Twitch for doing too much. Like,
Yeah.
all this cancel. I don't want to call this cancel culture like they are like
What's that?
on Twitch or in
Cancel
general.
culture. Yeah.
I'll let Jefferson explain in
Oh, didn't we
general.
go over that already?
Yes, I'm not doing it again.
All right.
But in the Twitch sense, like yeah, there are rules that you have to adhere to. It's like no tits and ass, or no or
Nudity,
pretty much
right?
right. No, not too much tits and ass, I guess. But then when someone
String thong?
is that's fine. But when someone isn't wearing underwear
Okay,
and happens
alright.
to like be sitting on the ground and in a skirt and moves in the wrong direction, but happens to show some vagine,
Little Monroe?
they are a little bit of Monroe, and
Alright.
they're immediately canceled. Now,
Canceled or like that video is?
no, they're done. They're done. Banned.
Whoa.
There had been multiple offenses. Just if I'm recalling this specific story,
Wow.
this wasn't her
That's
first.
quite the hall monitor.
But yeah, that one, I'm like, okay, you're going on stream in a skirt without protection.
But if you're doing
covering
a Jessica Rabbit, accidentally
Yeah.
the animator forgot to put panties in for that 1 second, like
Yeah.
you're doing that. And
The old
that's-
Britney Spears move.
Right. Somebody.
that's a new one.
Really?
Britney Spears move. What-
Yeah.
Well, I guess,
You
you know,
remember
hey,
she
so I
was
did it
getting out of
again?
the car?
you know,
Oh yeah, okay.
I
yeah,
suppose
yeah.
maybe, you know, the people that put that video on, like say that example you gave, like, hey, you need to watch your videos more carefully. Because, like, where do you draw that line?
Yeah.
Right? Because then
Most of
everybody
them are
would-
live.
Yeah, that's the problem. They're live. They're doing it.
Oh.
We're doing it live.
Twitch is live.
Everything is live. Everything like we're doing right now.
Well, I
it's
hope
live.
that
Live.
the people that didn't mean to do it get a chance to appeal. So,
Again, I believe it was multiple infractions.
but if you just
so-
show titties on Twitch, you're done.
yeah, oh yeah,
Okay.
Mhm.
yeah. If you just pull them out, you're done.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems.
Yeah, if you
'Cause
walk,
those are the rules. It's a
if-
private
if-
site. You know?
If you're recording live at a gaming conference and walk into a bathroom with a video recording, you're done.
Smoked.
Oh,
yeah.
But
dude.
he-
Fired, so fired.
Yeah, but, and he was their top guy.
Someone
Dr.
did that?
Disrespect, Dr. Disrespect.
Oh.
That's why he's no longer on Twitch.
Oh, yeah.
he was Twitch's #1 guy. and
I think
then-
he's either on YouTube or Facebook now.
that-
He is
and
still
that-
a thing.
And that goes back to my
Well,
question.
good for
from a
him. He
couple minutes.
graduated to Facebook.
Is he still a thing?
He is, yes.
Because I hadn't.
Still quite a big deal in that world.
He was doing a sponsorship with Rocket, ROCCAT, like I call it Rocat, which makes keyboards and PC accessories.
Oh.
And he was doing all these like commercials and promos, and then all of a sudden just gone. I was like, oh, did he get the boot on that?
Probably.
as well, like, or they just run a different promo. Like, I don't know, but it was, he was just an entertaining character that did something stupid that he didn't even realize he was going to do.
It was quite.
And then he cheated on his wife, so then there was that part. But that's a whole personal. Like, don't ban a man from Twitch for cheating on his wife. That has nothing to do with this.
That was part of his ban?
I don't
He
think
took
so.
a sabbatical.
But he did take a sabbatical.
I had some personal things I have to deal with.
It's like, yeah, don't like.
It is crazy to me how those are like the new big stars right now.
Twitch people,
just gaming people in general.
TikTok is fucking.
Yeah, that's the other
fucking
big one.
hell.
TikTok is the other big one. But yeah, the Twitch one blows my mind because like I was watching some stuff on Twitch during the lockdownest part of the pandemic there.
Yeah,
and like I don't get it. They just play games and people like they're just sitting there bullshitting playing a game and then shit pops up on the screen. Bloop. So-and-so gave you $20.
Yeah.
And the guy's like, oh, thanks so much, man. And then boom, boom, boom. 3 more people give him $20. I'm like, this is insane.
Unless you're teaching me tricks, secrets, like it's entertainment.
I guess.
I guess if you're entertained and you're
most of them aren't
it,
even funny.
I agree. They drive me fucking nuts. Robert Gonzalez would agree. He's in the chat.
Like if they were funny, fine, I'd understand. But
yeah, they
none
suck.
of them are even
they
close
suck.
to funny.
They absolutely suck. There's very few that I even get down on. Josh Dubb is one, but he's mostly YouTube. Yeah, and I think he's like all YouTube. Yeah, you didn't even know just like
I'm lost, man.
Yeah, no, these people. My son is addicted to YouTube, watching people play video games.
Mm-hmm.
Now, to his credit, he watches these to learn how to play these games better. Learns tricks, glitches.
At the end, when you want to save the princess, you got to jump over the fireballs. You got to time it while the dragon's going to...
And then he will run from one room right to behind where Tom Cruise is right now, fire up the game and do it.
Tutorials. He's making his own.
Yes.
Right, he's watching him and getting pointers.
Little helpers, and then goes and implements.
I get the walkthroughs and stuff. I've used walkthroughs myself.
That's
plenty.
great.
It's not so much walkthroughs. It's just, here's how to...
That's wicked smart.
He's 8. He just turned 8, so he doesn't know how to... There's no tutorials for these games.
No, I know. They don't even fucking come with instructions anymore. They just, boom, turn them on and figure it out, baby.
What you got to shift to is you got to start getting them to watch.
Yeah, right over there? Off camera. I know, he's so lucky.
Scratching that wet spot.
Yep. This weird pinching crabby wet spot.
Pinch and roll, baby, pinch and roll.
There was definitely a wicked itch there, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah. Look that way. You had a spider bite going.
It's possible. I had one over here 2 weeks ago.
Huh.
Yep,
Oh, that's funny. I forgot what I was going to ask you.
Woo!
Oh, yeah, the videos he's watching. You got to get him to watch, like, how to change oil on a Hyundai. You know?
Yeah.
Go outside
How to
and do
plug
it.
a tire.
Yeah, how to plug a tire.
Here's how to mow the lawn.
There you go. That's the important one. He's big enough. He can run that mower
Watch
now.
his
No,
YouTube video.
Him and I, once again, he wanted to go for a ride on the rider lawnmower.
Oh, that's right. You got a rider.
So I was like, all right, threw him on it. And
You put him on the fender like a good dad.
Let him sit on the front.
Yeah, that rider lawnmower is so hard to steer. It's for me, it's just less of a pain in the ass to use it than to just use the push mower.
Does it have like a quarter turn of just loose?
It gets... There's no power steering, obviously. There's no steering assist.
Some mowers do have
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Wonderful.
But just the way where the wheel and the connections to the steering wheel to the wheel are just make it very hard to turn. And then if you turn too much, it gets stuck and locked in place. So then you're in a turn and you have to fight it.
Just doing circles,
to
baby.
get out of the turn. Now, I'm lucky I'm in my own backyard, so it doesn't really matter too much, but it sucks. It's pros and cons. I can bag with my rider lawnmower.
Your neighbors on the other side of the fence got to get a hold of that beast there, Mike.
Yeah, seriously, like there's a couple times where I biffed pretty big.
Oh yeah.
If there was something in the way,
On your way through a fence.
yeah, I came pretty close. I did destroy one of my gutter extensions to like on the lawn. Like there's like I don't know, 6-foot piece. Oh yeah, I totally crushed it. Yeah, totally crushed that thing.
Blade must have loved that.
Could not get out. Could not get out of the turn and just destroyed it.
Out of control lawnmower.
Yeah,
It was like a Stephen King.
yeah.
Just get a push.
I have a push. I have to do a push mower and around the perimeter of stuff because you can't get close to the fence and all that. So whether it's the weed whacker or it's usually the weed whacker and then the push mower and then the rider.
Weed whacker used to make me laugh when I was little.
Weed whacker.
Weed whacker. Just like a little
weed.
little butthead.
Yeah, I said weed.
Yeah, weird words like that. Beefaroni got me when I was a kid.
Beefaroni, huh?
Yeah, it's
that
like-
is a fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll give you
That's
that.
a good one. Yeah.
It's beefaroni.
Ew.
Yeah,
Kumquat.
Mm.
So we-
Classic.
bulbous bouffant.
What? Bulbous bouffant.
Macadamia.
Meatus.
Mm. Outback. Meet us Outback. Hey.
Meatus. Right, so
You watch any of E3 there, Mike?
So I missed all of E3.
All of E3.
All of E3. I didn't know what to watch. Like there was just
It's just on the internet at this point.
I
There's nothing specific to watch. It's just, hey, E3 is going on.
all I saw was they're making some like side scroller or a Metroid game. That's literally all I got out of it.
Oh, yeah?
That's
That's where I saw the Top Gun expansion for the Microsoft
that
Flight
must
Simulator.
be what happened when my buddy texted me the same thing.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, no, I was not paying attention. I was working.
That's a simulator when you go in at your 5'3" all of a sudden.
So tiny, Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, our guest this week.
That's right.
Here he is in the flesh.
Not a deep fake.
No, not a deep fake at all. He's here. Right here. Not going anywhere, Travis. He's going to stay here.
I might take him. Just because. Just not really.
It's like, and where are you going to put him?
Where's Optimus?
Just
It's like,
play
yeah,
along.
and where's Optimus? I'm going to say, I think I'm going to hang it right where that thermostat is because I only put it there.
Just play along so Travis thinks I'm taking it.
Yeah, see, Travis has something else in the neighborhood that he wants.
I did offer it Jefferson first.
Oh, didn't? Okay, well, hey.
Oh, you did? I got to
Hang
turn
along.
my...
I was like, I want some. Like,
Didn't we just go over this?
I won't get in the way. I won't get in the way.
Play along. Damn it.
Yep, no, there is something else in the neighborhood that Travis wants.
Yeah. So, quote of the
Yeah.
day, right?
Oh,
Who do you think said this? There's no happiness in life.
Bill Cosby.
There's only a mirage on
Oh.
the horizon, so we'll cherish that. He added, but I believe there's a spark of hope in his eyes.
Nobody I know, I'll tell you that.
It was Putin describing his meeting with Biden. Love it.
One more time
Yeah,
now that
can
we
you
know
read
who it
that again?
is. One more time in context.
It was his meeting with Biden.
And I'm going to
And
translate.
afterwards, Putin said, and by the way, Putin is, I
like,
watched
give me-
videos on YouTube of him, well, only these though. There was one I watched where there was a woman that called, he was like a meeting he was having, he called in,
Yeah.
and she was being underpaid.
Yeah.
And then he called like the president of that, whatever they call them, the partial
President.
sector.
Czar.
Yeah, and
Presidente.
got him on the phone and was like, "Hey, you're shorting this girl," and he's like, "Oh, well, it was an oversight. It was, well, she says it's been going on for 7 years, so it was fixed and then retroactive also." And she was like, "Oh, thank you very much," and he's like, "Yeah, don't fuck with people. If I find out, you're done."
So,
So,
here's how you want
He's
to play
also a master. He's so good at telling
this.
jokes.
So
he's a really good joke teller. If you're good
hear
at
me out.
subtitles in Russian.
Hear me out. I will read one line at a time, and you can translate in your Putin impersonation of what he really means.
I don't have a Putin impression.
Just translate what it means, because there's got to be subtext, like It's Putin. Putin just doesn't say shit and mean it. There's yeah. Go ahead. I'll give you my interpretation.
Everything to do with the deterioration of our mutual relations was initiated not by us, but by the USA, he said.
He is a stupid buffoon.
There is no happiness in life, Putin said. There's only a mirage on the horizon, so we'll cherish that.
I've been through bullshit, and it's all bullshit. Bullshit never ends. There is no happiness. Money doesn't even help bullshit, and this fucking president is bullshit.
He added, but I believe there's a spark of hope in his eyes.
Bullshit. This guy is fucking mentally disordered. Bullshit. And he's old. He has no idea what he's saying.
It sounds like he kind of, what do you call it? The guy, like a pessimist, it's all dark, everyone's going to die, but this guy's got some hope in his eyes, so maybe you're all right.
I think it was
wasn't there some hope in the eyes in the end there? Wasn't there one more line, hope in the eyes?
I think it was a lot. If you ever watch him tell jokes, he's pretty good at it. And I think what that was a lot of sarcasm.
Knock, knock.
Yeah, probably.
Knock, knock.
I did maybe see a light of hope in his eyes, like, dude, the lights are off.
Here's my Putin.
But he's got to say something nice.
Here's my Putin Biden joke. You ready? Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Not Biden.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Not bad.
Yeah, that's right up. Not Biden. Cut that, Howie. We'll see if we can put that on TikTok without getting a violation. He tried posting something on Facebook. I don't even know what it was, and it got blocked because of some violation.
I should just stop
my
talking.
My wife told me about the violation because she still has admin access.
Oh.
Like I haven't posted anything.
I'm just going to
forever.
stop talking because I'm... Everything I talk about, Howie can't pose, so...
As long as it's not poop. As long as it's not, you want to talk about poop more?
I don't want to talk about...
Then we can talk about movies. I fulfilled my obligation of what I was supposed to watch.
I did watch Loki. It stunk.
What? Okay, what? You thought Loki? Did you watch both episodes? There's two now.
I didn't watch this. No, I forgot it was on today.
All right, yeah, go watch this. Okay, first episode.
Yeah.
The second episode kind of fills it in. Yeah, I'm okay now. I'm okay now. It took 4 episodes of WandaVision for me to kind of settle in and go, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay, this is fine. After the first episode of Loki, I was still okay. I'm like, Second episode, yeah, I'm in.
You're on board?
I'm in. Let's see where this goes. Yeah, it's fun.
Loki's like the cousin of Thor or something.
Yeah, this is a step brother, if you will. Adopted brother.
That never turns out
Yeah,
well.
not step, adopted brother. Not step, adopted.
Okay. No, because there's a difference.
There's a difference.
Well, there is. You share the same
there's
mom,
a
even though your
difference.
brother's a fucking
They brought in
jack.
as a baby. It wasn't just like you split with moms and then all of a sudden there's another kid your age. It was, brought in as a baby. It was a blue
You
frost
never know
giant.
when you might get the next Billy the Kid.
No, it was a blue frost giant baby, but it turned out to be.
Wow.
Yeah.
Frost giant.
Well, of course you're going to say yes to that.
Yeah.
A blue frost giant baby. It's like having a newfie.
Less hair, though.
I was saying, no, just less drool. Which is awesome. Dog fine, drool bad.
Oh, he didn't have drool, man. It was shoelaces. It was, yeah.
He's just like just spitting ropes from his mouth.
Oh, yeah. He was
Like,
drinking.
remember
It was
Turner and Hooch? Things like that.
Yeah, kind of like that. Cujo. If you watch Cujo again, you ever see it again, like it's a terrifying, it was a Saint Bernard, and he's
Yeah.
They said the hardest part of making that movie was the rabies drool was made of whipped egg whites and sugar. So he's like, if you watch the movie, you'll see the dog, and it's like 5 seconds where he's like running, because then he'd stop and just be like, "Oh my god, this stuff is so good." The outtakes of Cujo are awesome. That dog is in heaven.
Literally, because it died from all the sugar and egg whites in the shooting of that.
Wilford Brimley.
Diabetes dog.
He was.
Dog.
You know how old he was when Cocoon was filmed?
76.
Was it?
I don't know.
I thought it was 50.
Yeah, he always looked old though.
He did always
He's
look pretty
looked
old. That fucking walrus mustache. of his.
Walrus looking old motherfucker. Yeah. Rest in
Cuckoo,
peace.
could you?
Oh, that's right. He just died, didn't he?
I
What
don't
of
say
what?
just, but yeah, diabetes.
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 The old sweet blood.
His foot fell off and he fell down the stairs.
Fell right off.
The old sugar blood got
We
him.
told him to wear them socks, but no,
Yeah, he was
he
crickety.
refused. Tom Cruise told him. Wear the socks.
Mm.
He didn't.
You didn't listen to Maverick.
Didn't
You
do
gotta
the-
listen to
you know?
Maverick, man. He knows.
So what was it that Howie couldn't post? Last
I
week,
don't know.
or- oh, you don't know?
I asked him if he saw it, and he said yes.
Give us the director's cut.
But yeah, I don't know exactly what he posted.
We were here and we're asking
Yeah.
for the director's cut.
We did find a flaw in the TikTok algorithm that
Oh yeah.
if he posts a video and then I post the same video, he will get hundreds of views and we will get one.
Oh yeah.
And
You
yeah,
were
if
talking
you
about
do the
that.
the opposite happens. So there's definitely
So what is it you have to do?
only one of us can post it. So yeah, he's got two videos posted now. One's got 566 and one's got
I
625.
get what's happening there then. If it's only one of you posting it, it's TikTok realizes the internet can only handle so much funny at one time that it's only allowing one of our videos up
What is
at
the
a time.
Rescuers?
I don't know about the rescuers.
don't
Tell
know.
us more. Are you reading the chat? I believe you are.
Yes. Wonder what the
Boobs are
Rescuers-
in the rescuers. Yes.
in the window of a building behind them. I'm not-
Okay.
take his word for it.
Is that boobs? Guess maybe is that Minecraft weird posters look like boobs? I don't know. I don't know.
Wow, you guys, there's like a show or something? I would assume it was a show. All right.
I have
Sorry, I
no-
didn't mean to bring everything to a grinding
just saw
halt.
it pop- yeah, shit.
Yeah, no, you're doing fine. Reading the chat from our viewers is what we need to do just a little bit more. He says it's a Disney movie.
The Disney movie, The Rescuers.
Oh, I missed that one.
Disney sneaks stuff like that. Like the cover of Aladdin, the old cover, there's a big cock that
Mm.
sticks out of town.
Oh, well, that was Little Mermaid. The entire cast was
Well
just,
documented.
Was just fucking
And
just dildos.
Toy Story, the wallpaper is pot leaves.
That's funny.
In the
Gotta be
house.
high as shit to watch those movies. That's why.
Yeah, no, they're fun.
Yeah.
They're fun movies. Watch them with your kids. If your kid likes it, you like it.
Watch Watership Down. That is a
No.
great family movie.
Totally.
Do you know there's a remake of that? Like
It's
within
not as good as the
No,
original.
I think they really heavily edited it for.
Oh, they took out all the racism,
Yes.
all the blood, all the friction.
But
you
left
know.
the voodoo.
Yeah.
Did they? I don't know.
I don't
didn't
know.
watch it.
I don't know. Just go with it.
I just
Yeah,
know
there's
that
probably
it's-
one that does get hit by a car or something, but they didn't hear it coming because it's an electric car. You know? Some correct bullshit.
The fact that there's an electric hatchback Mustang, just it's weird.
Yeah, but that's cool.
And an
The
electric.
rabbit killer. The Mustang Rabbit. The Arc
It was a mini series for TV in 2018 when they remade it.
So much voodoo.
What are you doing in this field? You know you ain't supposed to be here. I love that. The original's the best. It's for kids.
And yes, Robert, it was like 29 conversations ago. That's how we roll. We bring it back. It's like think of it like a comedic callback. When we finally get to your texts, we read them, but then we're on our own path.
Netflix version was okay, Carlisle says. Pretty cool. Version of what? Watership Down? I can't imagine. I'd have to see it. You know, I'd have to see it. I'm so skeptical. It's like the.
So that's on
remake-
Joe's list for this week.
Like Willy Wonka.
If it's on Netflix, they definitely took out all the racism.
Well, it was, the undertones
Mm-hmm.
that were pretty clear.
Quite. From what I
Yeah.
saw, quite clear.
Yeah. But it was like Willy Wonka when they redid that with the Johnny Depp one, that piece of shit.
Never saw it.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah, tried to.
Do you
stay
remember
away.
the original with Gene Wilder?
I do.
course.
It scared the shit out of me when I
It's,
was a kid.
it's weird, wild, fucked
Really?
up stuff.
Yeah.
Oh,
Especially that part with the boat when the chicken was running around with his head cut off. That part always fucked with me.
I don't remember the
I
chicken
don't
with the head
remember
cut
that
off.
either.
It was when they were on the boat.
I
You know, when they
remember
were
the
on
boat, but no chicken with a head cut off.
It was one of the scenes that were flashing on the walls
Wow,
when they were on the boat. Yeah.
Wow, I gotta watch it again.
Yeah.
It's like, man, that's like Friday.
There's some sick shit in that stuff
Yeah.
flashing on the walls there for a kids movie. Like, what the fuck is going on in there?
Yeah, you saw it. I gotta watch that again. That's
Now
great.
I want to really know, is it true or he's just like fucked up seeing shit?
Right, like how many? That's awesome.
Pull it up.
someone researches this
yeah,
real quick.
Yeah, totally.
I'd
do it.
ask you like,
How many times you guys watch Friday before when
Alexa won't know that.
before
one.
you
maybe.
noticed How many times do you guys watch the movie Friday before you notice the guy in the bed next to the girl?
I think you told me that like last year.
Right.
And I've seen Friday. I heard you
were at my
times.
sister's nephew's at the concert.
Yeah.
the other night
I know
and
exactly the part you're talking
there's
about.
a-
Your sister, baby Choice Tracy, goddamn lie. She a lie. She ain't. Yeah, I know exactly the part
Yeah,
you're talking
and there's
about.
a dude just totally still in
Big
bed.
pimpin' over here didn't notice. Yeah, I totally noticed.
I
I'm
must
like,
have seen
what?
that 10 times, and I was like, hey, wait a second.
Yeah.
What the fuck is this?
Never noticed that.
Yeah, I caught that right off the bat.
The
Like, that
chicken
was
with its
just-
head cut off.
That I didn't catch. That no catchy. Not a Mandela effect. I don't know. It's just I believe your first full circle callback is
What's the Mandela effect?
it gets really crazy when you get Mandela involved.
Yeah, they put tires around people's neck and light them on fire.
Whoa! As long as there's no like blood diamonds and shit.
He didn't say anything that was accurate.
Just
Horrible and accurate.
keep lying. Now we're 42 topics ahead of schedule.
Hey, in better news, we beat COVID. COVID's done.
In New York,
We beat it.
We beat
The
COVID.
Mandela effect occurs when a person believes that their distorted memories are in fact accurate recollections. They can clearly remember events that happened differently or events that never occurred at all. The bottom line is that the Mandela effect does not involve lying or deception.
No, there
just-
was a chicken with its head cut off in that scene. You
Computer.
can go back and look it up.
Is there a chicken and a head cut off?
This
in
is
Willy Wonka's
I mean that's amazing because I've never
Chocolate
seen it.
Factory? Damn it, she doesn't know that one. Somebody Google that.
You know the boat scene I'm talking about, right? Where they were on the boat and it was the
Yeah.
freaky guy with the whatever kind of hat it was and the glasses.
The Oompa Loompa?
No, it wasn't an Oompa Loompa guy. It was the guy who was chasing him through the whole movie. He looked like he was going to kill him. And he had like the German accent.
What is he watching?
The original one with Gene Hackman. Or not, whatever the fucking guy's name was.
Gene Wilder.
Gene Wilder.
Yeah, I was like,
Gene
yes.
Hackman would have been a great
Yeah.
Willy Wonka in there.
Yeah.
Gene Wilder, that
Yeah,
one.
I'm like, what movie is he watching?
Man, Willy Wonka don't fuck around.
That would have changed the whole movie, wouldn't it? Wow. Different film.
Yep, let's get some photoshops on
Don't
that.
pick your fucking nose in my boat. You know? Yeah, hard ass.
Getting bombed upon.
Awesome. It's about time.
So much louder here than where we were, and we're not that far. What do you got? Oh, you're
I
going
got
through
the scene.
Split up.
Here, why just do this here? Okay, there's a giant bug. Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You're right. Okay.
I can't pull up out on the big screen because otherwise we'll get copyright bullshit.
Right, DMCA or whatever.
Oh,
Did you
it
saw
just
it?
cut the chicken's head off,
See
man.
that? See,
Yeah.
there was the guy.
Yeah, the chicken,
All right,
the
yeah,
chicken, the
rewind.
chicken.
I missed the chicken. I missed,
Oh, it's
that's-
quick, man. You got
Yeah,
it. You
no,
gotta pay attention.
It's
But
quick, but it always stuck with me. I'm like, what the fuck?
yeah.
Okay,
This
here we
is a
go.
kid's
Here we
movie.
go. Okay.
You see it. You
It's like
see it.
less than 5 seconds. Wham!
Yep, totally. Yep. Big chicken, head gone. Big
And
chicken.
then, yeah, the guy who
That
wants the
was-
everlasting
Oh,
Yeah,
grasshopper
that
pops
guy.
up.
Yeah.
That was like the whole background.
I know.
Wow. Chicken, no chicken.
Thank you for
Well,
changing
half a
Willy
chicken.
Wonka. I'd be like, that
Right?
movie's great. No. You see the boat scene?
I mean, that scene was supposed to be weird and creepy and
Yeah.
out there, but totally never saw chicken.
I was
in
only
that.
like 5 when I saw that.
That's like Clockwork Orange Willy Wonka. Man. Oh, Willy Wonka went Kubrick for a second.
Yeah, I'm
you know?
okay now, Bunny. Thanks.
Whoa, yeah, your therapy dog there.
I can sense your tenses.
Yes, buddy, thank you. You're 30 years too, or 35 years too late.
Yeah, that's all right, though. I appreciate the help. I appreciate the help. Yes, I do.
Wow, yeah, that's some fucked up remembering.
Every time I see a boat.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Gondola.
So much has been explained.
I can't go to Italy now because they have
This
like
is a
weird
breakthrough.
gondolas
This
that
really
look
is.
like
See?
that, and just chickens just
Wham.
gone. Man,
Yeah, see?
What
No
am I gonna have
Mandela effect, whoever said that shit.
way to go!
Nice callback. That was definitely not a Mandela effect memory.
It wasn't running around, but it got its head cut off, man.
Well, I didn't watch the whole thing. Maybe later on it is.
It might have,
around,
yeah.
But
They put its head back on. What do they put its head back on?
I did see. Speaking of that,
And there's no way they could put at the end of that movie there was no animals hurt.
oh yeah,
There's no
there was.
animals hurt on the making of this video, unless that was a fake chicken to begin with. Was it a fake chicken to begin with?
I don't know.
It could have been. That's how they could have got around.
I don't
it.
know.
But go ahead.
That
before you
looked like
forget.
some stock footage from a slaughterhouse.
Oh, dog's
She-
gonna barf. Put her in the tile in the bathroom.
That's what happened.
Uh-oh.
There's about to be flies going all
Yeah.
over the place.
All right, what were we
my
going to say
mic
before you
pick that
forget?
up?
No, yeah,
Oh
maybe.
man.
Oh,
I-
Bunny
what
Bunny
were we
was
even just
feeling
talking
ill,
about?
and it was because she just did a
Yes.
green mile in Jefferson and absorbed his stress. Balls. She's gonna go barf out a bunch of crickets now.
I don't remember. It's gone.
It's okay. It'll be back real soon.
Yeah, probably.
Real soon.
What
What he
were we
was about
talking
to
about?
say. And we got all distracted and discombobulated.
Yeah,
we
what were
don't
we
even
just
know.
talking
We need
about?
somebody paying attention, listening, to tell us what we were talking about.
Ding.
Yeah. The chime is in here somewhere, but the dinger is in my car.
What's that scene from Half Baked with?
We're done.
You know the scene I'm talking
We're
about.
done.
Scarecrow from the Wizard of Oz has a gun.
What are you gonna do, Hotshot? What are you gonna do?
That would be great. Scarecrow with a gun. Trigger happy.
Be nuts.
What are you having for dinner? Cowardly Lion.
Yeah.
He startled.
He would have killed everybody in that movie.
Wow. No lines drawn there.
Yeah.
The cowardly lion's your guy. Guy that's just gonna flip his shit.
No, he was talking about the Scarecrow with a gun.
That's what I meant. It's good.
Yeah, Scarecrow would have killed everybody with if he had a gun.
Where's the cowardly lion?
I'm Dorothy. You're smoked. I don't need the competition.
There you go. Give me them slippers.
I need to go home, bitches.
Yeah, that would be a quick version of that movie.
Yep.
Like Scarecrow just, because the witches are, probably put posters up, dead or alive,
That was like the picture you posted to us. I don't know, yesterday morning at 2 a.m. and whatever. Alien, the short story, and it's just a cat on the spaceship that just eats the fucking alien as it's a baby and it's running around. It's like, fuck you, you're done.
Like a chipmunk.
Yeah.
Well, how could that happen? The aliens have acid blood.
Just roll with it.
Spit. Acid spit.
Spit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Maybe the blood too, I think.
No,
yeah,
the
I'm pretty sure
alien-
it's the blood. It's all the above. So the cat may have killed it if it got to it quick enough, ripped it to shreds.
We have cats.
But your cat's
you
also
you ever
melted.
had a cat?
Had a cat? No. Spent
Okay.
significant time with them.
My wife actually
Significant time
found.
enough that this has happened.
Yeah?
This has happened. The cat would bring the little baby alien into the space living room,
Yes.
put it down, be
and
proud
let
of
you
itself,
kill it.
and then the little fucking alien would run under your space couch
Mhm.
Yeah. like a chipmunk.
Mhm.
Like, great.
They're playing dead.
Accurate.
There. Yeah.
Thanks for bringing in the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, birds are
Now-
fun too.
now-
I love
now
when
we
the
have
cat
to
brings in a
move.
bird and then lets it go, and the bird is they're not quite agile enough to fly through a house.
Ooh.
I feel bad, boom, bam,
Yep. We had a bird in the old house way back in the day.
Bats,
Not a bat.
they
bird.
won't hit a thing. They'll miss everything.
They live in caves, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, you got to hit them with a tennis racket.
Mm.
Well, not hit
Or a-
'em,
or a
but
pan.
to not knock them down.
Or a
pan.
Yeah, that's how we captured one. Knocked the fuck out.
A pan.
Dong.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh.
Made a little boom, and then I believe they boiled it.
Gross. And that's where COVID started.
Yeah, no. It was they trapped it in a room, caught it in a pan, and then took the pan and put it in a sink and turned the water on as hot as it would go until it stopped moving.
Oh, they
Drowned it.
Or
in hot
steamed it
water.
upside down, so it was more they steamed it.
Boy.
It was the water because you couldn't make a good seal with the pot.
What kind
but
of serial killers do you know?
I know.
one that wants to
what's
kill
up?
a fucking bat in its house.
Like, what's going on with you, Nero?
Yeah.
You gonna burn down the whole
Yeah.
city?
This is actually Roberto.
Damn.
Roberto doesn't do bats.
Wow.
Doesn't do bats.
Oh,
We went to Roberto's
okay.
house.
You left that part out.
And we saved Roberto from.
So it was personal, and with
yeah,
Roberto
doesn't
takes something personally.
He doesn't do bats, so
It's okay,
I
gotcha.
believe Couch Aaron, if you will, put it down.
I do that with ticks, though. If I have a tick, like because I'm out in the country, going up my leg, I'll just take my lighter out and just go, I'll burn it. You're never doing
Before it
this to anybody.
attached, like even if it's not attached, or are they just chilling? Or are they always attached?
No, if they're on me,
Oh yeah,
yeah, they're getting smoked.
okay.
They're done. Ticks, burn them.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I do that to. So I can understand the bat thing. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't do
yeah,
bats.
just
I don't
melt
do
it.
ticks.
Yeah. Oh.
You know, a bat, I'll let them go because
No-
they're cool and they eat mosquitoes and shit.
Nobody should do ticks, bats, unless they're from Wuhan. Apparently, don't transmit many things.
It wasn't from them.
I know. And there's so many things we're finding out. It's like
It wasn't from the
mother
bats or from,
fucker.
no, what was it?
The lab leak.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that can't be possible.
Sure it
we,
can.
We want to stay on Facebook.
Fauci's
so
not giving them money.
we want to stay on Facebook, so it was the bat.
I thought I read something about it. It was the lab leak. Of course, that makes sense.
Back in the news.
We're gonna get one of those little flags on our post now about the COVID info.
Ah, no, they just take the stuff off.
But we're not spreading misinformation.
It doesn't matter if you just put the word COVID in a post on Facebook.
Mhm.
You're gonna
They
get one of those little
scrutinized.
flags on your
yeah.
post. You ever see
Stop
them?
saying it.
No.
You're
Just-
right. I'm
you
sorry.
just stop saying that C word. Stop saying that C
That's
word.
funny.
Say cunt all
Yeah.
you want, but don't say.
Okay, so that you can't say that.
You can't say anything about the Rona.
Yeah, I haven't seen it. I haven't posted anything about it.
I wonder if they have that programmed in.
For the Rona? I
Rona.
don't know. I
The
doubt it.
Rona.
They might.
I mean, every variant, yeah.
The old C19.
Having a Roni song from back in the day, that you can't even do that.
Yeah, the
Ain't
Vanilla
nothing-
Ice song.
Ain't nothing like having a Roni.
That's a Vanilla Ice song. Yes, I remember that one.
What about Bobby Brown, Tenderoni?
Tenderoni.
Was it-
There was another Roni song by, it was like 3 dudes. Fuck, I can't, I'm not
Del
like
Biptavo?
no, they were way too classy to have Roni. They did Poison.
Mm.
They did other fucking.
Becker or Liz
Wh- wh-
Poison?
wh-
Never trust a big butt and a smile.
Yeah, women hating, womanizing songs. That just
There was a
sounded
lot of
really
those
good.
back then.
Oh yeah,
A lot of them.
yeah. The '80s was a fun time,
Oh, the good old days.
and then they go to the end of the road.
I just got a raise. Smack.
The end of the road. That's right, bitch. You're out.
That'll be enough of that.
No, I have not seen those flags, the things with that, because I haven't posted anything. But apparently that's the thing. It's just
Flags?
whatever when you say the C word.
Oh yeah, yeah. There's just a little a link. It says here, click here to see
Is there a Zuckerberg link?
the
'Cause
latest
of-
information.
That's why we get
Oh.
banned. That's why we
Yeah.
don't get
It'll probably take me
Plays.
2 seconds to find one
Yeah.
for you.
we don't get plays because I say Zuckerberg way too often.
So
but-
it just automatically says, "Hey, these are the facts."
yeah, yeah.
And all you have to say is there's little.
No, it
keywords.
probably says these may
These
not
are-
be the facts.
These are our facts.
Does it give these are our facts or
No.
these may not be the facts?
That's amazing that even has to happen.
I know. I was like, what are we? Facts or facts? God damn it.
Yeah, that's interesting. Wait a minute, what's this?
Ad.
Oh, an ad.
Yeah, that shocker.
Nutrisystem.
Let's go.
Well, this is taking me a lot longer to find one of these than I thought it would.
Don't worry about it. I believe you.
You know why? Because we're free of COVID.
We beat COVID.
According to Andrew Cuomo, on Mario Cuomo's birthday today, it was yesterday, to announce that we are free from COVID. Also, my son's 8th birthday was yesterday. So on my son's 8th birthday, not only was he born,
He's also still alive.
he's still alive, and we beat COVID.
And I meant that 'cause
Yep.
Mario's
Unless you're in a
not.
school, a public health setting, then you still need to wear your masks because Andrew Cuomo didn't deem it that you can take that shit off yet.
Did you guys go to the fireworks last night? No.
I do like how they bust each other's balls, like when COVID was happening and Chris had it, he caught it.
Oh yeah, it was
Whatever
in his
got
basement.
it. Yeah, he was in the basement and they were busting each other's balls. And then at the end of the interview, he's like, "Yeah, you're living in your because he was quarantined in his basement. You're living in the basement, just like Ma's house."
Yeah, but Ma loves me better. Yeah,
Brotherly ball bust.
they're really
Bam.
good. But no, I didn't see the fucking fireworks, and I want to know.
The fireworks probably looked like COVID too, the ball ones.
I can see this 3D.
Excellent, good job. I posted that so long ago, like literally an hour and 50 some odd minutes ago.
I saw it.
Hey, the fireworks. How much did he spend on them? Fireworks just don't happen, people.
Sure they
Do you have to call the Grucci's?
You have to call the Grucci's and get them shits planned out. And he was doing they're the firework people.
Oh.
All over New York State. Nyack, up, down, like he did them everywhere. So this was planned for weeks. And he stalled at 69.9%, had a graphic made. We're not there in New York, I'm sorry, 69.99, to wait till his father's motherfucking birthday, which a bridge is named after
Also
that is
Odin's
falling apart.
birthday.
My motherfucking
That
son's
son of
birthday,
a bitch.
tainting it in this state of
he
New York.
tainted it. Nice angle.
Tainted it.
Yeah.
Sullied.
Fucking dickhead.
What are you talking about? Odin had fireworks on his birthday.
Not that we could see. We don't even get fireworks down at the
That's true.
the river where we should.
I didn't hear any. I mean, I did because I live.
4th of
They're not
July.
gonna do,
No, they're not.
At Jumpin' Jacks?
No, they are not.
Really?
Like we are free. Maybe now because we're finally free of COVID. I don't know. Jumpin' Jacks is open.
New York is. We still have to get, permission to have a 4th of July from the real big guy,
Who's the
God.
big guy?
the Biden.
Oh,
That's for the 4th of July. We another more fireworks for our independence of COVID.
Yeah.
He comes back from
Which we already
getting
beat.
his
We
fucking anal fucking bead
We
fest
beat
from
COVID.
Putin.
anal bead fest.
Yeah.
We
Well,
beat
just
COVID.
don't pull faster than the glisten.
Jesus.
That's my advice.
And then the glisten.
Yeah, other
Stay
than
with
that.
it. Why is Alexa
not a
going
lawnmower.
crazy?
right.
Alexa's
She heard
going-
us talking about COVID and shit.
But it's not
Alexa.
called- it's not Alexa. You have to say computer. Yeah.
What's a joke?
Dear computer.
Computer. Tell us a joke.
What did the Kaiser roll say to the bratwurst? Dog. By the way, I have a routine you might like. I can welcome you to today's news and facts and news. Do you want to try it?
No.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Started. Just say, Alexa.
Computer,
Alexa.
I'm home.
Alexa. You're right. Computer. I'm home.
Ding.
Latest from your flash brief. From ABC News, here are your latest headlines.
All right. This is a good segment. Ooh, it's got intro music.
Oh, we're gonna get copyright.
Chuck Severson, nothing negative,
Talk about the
only
news of the
positive
day.
Talk from the U.S. and Russian chief executives after they talked cyber attacks, prisoners, and limiting nukes in Geneva. Traveling with President Biden is ABC's Karen Travers.
President Biden and Russian President Vladimir Putin got down to business, meeting
Yes,
behind
forget
closed
this shit.
doors for 3 hours.
And went,
Yeah, it's okay.
Duh, I won.
Joe, you found them. Well done. Oh, this thing's still going.
Alexa, computer, stop.
Off. Answer simple questions, not good ones. But it's good to know I can go. Computer. I'm home.
Yeah, she's going to start
I
again.
know.
You got to.
I'll just unplug her. It's fine. Yeah, she didn't
This
quite
bitch
hear-
ain't in
yeah,
charge.
She didn't quite hear me, so that's fine. It's a good feature, though. Let me know what's going on.
There you
I'm
go.
home. I like.
The news of the day.
Yeah, we'll see how
From the
that.
bullshit mainstream media.
Because otherwise, it just sits there. I don't like
the enemy of the
it-
people.
It can still turn my light different colors, but
That's nice.
I don't know. Computer, turn the back light red. You go, red.
You got to say, Alexa, get me news from the enemy of the people.
I don't know what. It'll still change my light red.
That's just the regular media.
Regular media on the
They're the enemy of the people.
computer. Change my backlight to blue. Thank you.
Sexy.
Yeah, I like it blue. It's kind of.
I'm
It's
blue.
not dark,
Dabble
but
dee
it's-
dabble dabble dabble.
We're getting copyright. Stop.
Shit.
That was a good singing there. I
Thank
don't
you.
I don't know if I could go ah blah blah. I know what song you're doing, but man, you were nailing it.
I know.
I want to hear it. I want to hear it again, but I don't want any copyright strikes.
I'm that good.
Your market said go.
I don't want to get copyrighted. I'm blue. Dabble dee dabble da. That's it. That's all I know.
That's all we need.
was
Good.
pretty
Yeah,
good.
I got him. Got him going with the beat.
I couldn't help myself.
Yeah, I know. It's infectious.
I felt it in my bones.
Give you a guitar and make you sounds with your fart.
I'm like a
noises.
mariachi. You guys don't even know it.
See, you know, he surprises us every show, Joseph.
Every
Every
single
show.
one. Yep, it's
This
tough
guy.
being a genius, man. You got to
Yeah,
hold back.
this
You
guy.
can't
You ever saw Desperado? That's me.
Was Salma Hayek in that one?
Yeah.
Damn right. Now I want to see the new Salma Hayek movie. The body kit.
No, you
no,
No, you
did
don't.
you watch it?
I didn't. The first one looked so fucking stupid.
I
I
don't
couldn't
care.
bring myself
It's
to watch
it's
this
Samuel
one.
L. Jackson, Salma Hayek, and what's his nuts there? Deadpool. Yeah, we answered the same. Deadpool. Yeah, it's got to be fun. Why can't I remember his name?
Because it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
Ryan Reynolds.
Thank you. Damn right.
Yeah, him.
This guy. Got it.
He's Green Lantern.
Green with an E.
That's right.
The movies look fun though. You know what else I watched?
Green with an E lantern. This looks dangerous. I'm not doing it. Get this uniform off me.
Oi, turn this off. How much does this cost to run?
Well, the
I don't
other
see any
superhero,
solar
they
panels
trip
on
over
it.
Shit, you know, 'cause he's trying to save a buck.
I don't see any solar panels on this suit.
How big you want me to make this? I have to save some energy.
Mortal Kombat.
Oh, did you watch it?
Finished it.
Right? You want me to turn the lantern on high? Let me explain Hanukkah to you. Oh, we got to do shit. No. It started with the Maccabees. Damn it.
I did watch it.
And what'd you think? It's
Well-
just Mortal Kombat. It wasn't going to win any Oscars.
Okay. I will give you. I will give you all of that.
It's based off a 1990s video game. What were you expecting?
It was just.
That was
Just-
mansplaining.
But it's like. But they did Mortal Kombat years ago.
Yes.
Get over here.
You need to get over here. And
They shoehorned it in there.
They cliche.
You were disappointed.
I guess I was looking for a little more depth.
In Mortal
What was I?
Kombat?
What was I expecting?
dialogue.
I don't know.
It's built around fatalities and nut punches.
Yeah.
What do you?
All those characters you
But
think you could build in a story.
So like
you know?
Jack gets his arms fucking ripped off. Spoiler alert! Like
Yeah.
if you don't know, this is fuck off. Like I don't care. But it's just like they give him the tiny arms,
Well,
and then all of a sudden his
magic power.
his magic Ajita power, whatever we're calling it, is his tiny arms.
I could overlook all of that. The only one that bothered me with the magic powers.
He's got tiny fucking Tyrannosaurus little arms that
I
can't do
know.
nothing.
That means he can't
They
pay
were
for
just
dinner.
monks that gave him
Right.
the tiny arms.
But then he gets pissed off, and then he magically gets
that was it.
more robotic arms.
Yeah.
That's how he got his more robotic arms. So when he's taking a shit, he's got these tiny little Tyrannosaurus Rex arms where he can't wipe his own asshole unless he gets pissed off enough where he gets these big buff arms. Because no one else gets to keep their powers all the time.
Right.
You got to keep those well lubricated too.
Right,
You don't want to be
totally.
jerking off with robot arms.
Nuh-uh.
Well, I don't know, man. The monks are the ones that put the arms on them. I don't know. The only one that bothered me was just Sonya. Just all of a sudden, boom, she's got the thing, and pow, she knows how to shoot shit out of her arms.
I will agree on that with
That was the only one that
yeah.
bothered me. I'm like, she didn't
Yeah.
even have to do anything.
Yeah.
She just showed up and here's shooting pink shit out of her hands.
I'll give you, if there was one of them out of all of the characters, she knew what she wanted to strive to and knew she would get powers if she was marked.
Yeah.
Ooh, the subtext of that is really good.
So
Strong, female-driven, focused.
In everything.
I want to say there was probably...
I've never even shot pink stuff before. This is my first time. So good at it right away.
Here's my guess.
First shot. Kill shot.
Here's my guess on that. Think Snyder Cut. There was probably a whole thing where she got tapped and then finally had to break through a wall or something and then started punching it, and all of a sudden her wrist just went whatever and blew through the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Cut, next scene, she does the same.
The wall represents the glass ceiling.
Right. And then the next scene,
Symbols.
she goes into that one and then knows how to use it because she just learned how to use it. But for a 3-minute shot to cut the movie down to, it was an hour and 50 minutes with credits, which I was like, wow, they really...
Did you take notes? It sounds like he took notes.
I want to know how long it was.
Is there going to be a quiz after the show?
Ish, 150 minutes ish, if I recall. So it was like it was a normal hour-and-a-half movie.
Yeah,
because there's beginning all the promo.
I mean, they used really all the story they could. The whole game is really just built around, even the original, it's just built around Scorpion and Sub-Zero.
Oh, yeah.
They're the only two that even have some sort of story in a game that has no story at all.
Nothing.
It's just here.
Just warriors,
fight and rip heads off.
Win, die,
That's it.
Rinse, repeat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, you can't go into it expecting all that much.
I mean, again, it was Mortal Kombat.
I loved it.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I guess.
Up, down, A, B, A, B, A.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Forward, down, forward, low kick.
I wonder if they snuck one of those cheats in there somehow. You just didn't notice.
Into the movie.
Yeah. Some Easter egg.
They might have. I'd have to watch it again.
Maybe it's in the credits.
But that was Sub-Zero's fatality. That's a forward, down, forward, low kick. That was rip his head off.
Fatality.
Yeah.
Get over here.
Good times.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I didn't play much of the old school Mortal Kombat, but I did play one of the
wasted so much money on that fucking game.
One of the original Xbox versions. I've talked about this before, riding around in Roberto's car while he's delivering Chinese food.
Yep.
I can tell you what it was, but nor could I remember any of those moves. Nothing.
Oh.
Now, did I beat it? Yeah, a lot.
The good part about all those moves is every fighting game has all the same movesets. They're all the same.
Triple.
Fireball is the same move in every fighting game. Swear to God.
They don't make you relearn it.
Nope.
We're going to hold true to just that one. Wow.
How about Grand Theft Auto? Remember when that one first came out?
Great game.
The original.
No, the one that was fun. Not the nerd at disappointment.
The one that's still being supported almost 8 years later.
Well,
in a consistent fashion.
Grand Theft Auto 5 that went free viral and then is still being,
huge
nuts.
Game.
Nuts.
It's almost 10 years old and it's still, I think, in the top 10 of most played, or the top 10 game list.
It's
almost every week.
See, my OG Grand Theft Auto is from 95. So
the top down one.
The top down one where you could still run around and do almost everything you can do now in the game. I don't think there was flying vehicles or whatever, but the murder, death, kill, driving around was all there. I remember it. And
the cities weren't quite as populated back then. But.
No, but I remember it being very difficult. It wasn't an easy game. It was frustrating. It was hard to control. You had to really know what you're doing. And just like any criminal today, you fucking get behind the wheel of a car, you don't know what you're doing. You're going too fast, you're probably going to fuck up.
When you used to live in Rotterdam, remember I'd ride my bike to your house to the show sometimes?
Yeah.
It was like Grand Theft Auto, riding from my place over to your place, because it was you're by the park, and you start out, and then I'm riding through Crane Street, and it's just like, I didn't fucking tip you, goddamn, and you hear all this background, the music, the cars go by,
the sounds of the streets,
the sounds of, and then you go down, and we live in Rotterdam, we got to that other part,
Grand Theft Auto and Frogger,
somebody's yelling in Italian,
and
and it's just like.
Then you got to play Frogger.
And there's
you
like
still
more
smell marinara sauce the whole ride. It's great.
And it's like that road that was in front of your house was like an artery to the country.
Oh,
kinda.
yeah,
Like,
no,
it wasn't
that
far.
was
So it was
main.
like got over to your house, and it was like trucks with broken exhausts, and the doors
everything.
don't match and shit. And I was just like, man, I paid attention one day riding to your place, and I was like, this is the game.
Oh yeah, you definitely see the transition into
You do.
the old neighborhood. It's like, fuck.
You go by that halal place, it fucking stinks like chicken, man.
Yeah. Now
In the
you,
summertime, that place.
you're
rancid.
driving to here, and you're just like the contrast. Now
It's
I'm-
like the Grand Theft Auto
I'm gonna
neighborhood.
comment
some
on the
dude's out
contrast.
mowing the lawn. You
So
pop, 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 pop.
I thought for the last couple months, I'm like, wow, there's really like it's a clean area, regardless of my tire being popped that we discussed earlier. Now, as you guys leave, there's that last apartment building on the left hand or the right hand side.
Yeah.
On the left hand side, there's kind of like a parking divot, if you will.
All right.
In that divot now, you will notice multiple what I believe are
Extra large condoms.
empty bottles of Fireball.
I thought you were going to say bodies.
No, at least 5, maybe 6 empty bottles of Fireball.
Nice.
Like, you fucking scumbags.
The cops, they got to park somewhere.
The cops got to
know,
park
right?
something. God damn it.
They sell it at Stewart's now.
They do, but that was the
And they
problem.
have
Like,
the-
at
and
the
they-
old,
what?
at the,
They have the
yes.
economical 10-pack.
Oh, I don't know if
They
that-
sell
I don't know-
Fireball
I
at
don't know if- I don't know if
Stewart's?
at the Stewart's, but
The whiskey.
I've been to Stewart's where they have
I
it.
have not.
And coastal
s-
stations
oh,
too. At
Jesus
coastal they
fucking
have it.
Christ.
Wow.
But I thought I got away from that because there were definitely I'd find little bottles on my front lawn at the old place. Now the problem was sometimes they would be like half full. Like, what are you people doing? You're not even doing it right.
Oh, the Green Lantern showed up.
It's like when a cop drove by, so he had to chuck the fucking bottle and fucking end up my lawn. Anyway, Jefferson,
Yo,
I saw Mortal Kombat.
good for you.
I saw both episodes of Loki.
You're on a roll.
You need to catch up on the Loki.
I do. I'll try and watch it without falling asleep tonight.
Maybe watch it when you can enjoy it.
We'll
Dude,
see.
you're lucky you got that.
We're gonna go on a magical journey because
I had to
this
do the
is-
first one 4 times because I fell asleep the first 3 times.
Well, that is a good show.
Did you get to see
I'll
Owen
have-
Wilson yet?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll have to watch that
I'm
on
liking
YouTube
him
so
a
I
lot.
can fall asleep on the toilet.
Everyone that is tuned in, thank you. We're gonna end with this music here that's gonna put us all
Why do
asleep
you have my aunt's Facebook page up?
because she said hi, so I wanted to see who the fuck it was, and that's how I showed you who it was.
Thank you for changing Willy Wonka for me forever.
You're welcome.
That's awesome.
That's how it's been for me for the last 30 years.
It's a breakthrough for everybody. Thank you.
This music is.
You guys don't remember the chicken?
What do I have to? Oh, I finished Castlevania.
Oh, I haven't even started it.
4 seasons. Catch up. What do I need to watch for next week?
I don't know, but the anime bothers me. I'll try.
Oh, the Castlevania. Yeah, you get past it real quick. It's fucking fantastic.
I'll try.
Travis just got the picture of you with Tom Cruise here,
Yeah.
Maverick, and the picture that it's also double-sided, and on the back is Bruce Lee
Damn
throwing
right.
a high kick at somebody who has a rather large bulge in his pants.
Rather
For
large
any
something.
human.
Never mind a Chinese guy.
Didn't want to say it. Thanks for banning us, Twitch.
That's what I'm here for.
No, yeah, double-sided, and he wrote back, "Motherfucker."
I'm not running for president anytime soon.
Oh.
We'll see you next week, folks.
Joseph
Thank you very
Green,
much.
that'll be your ending right there. Orange Street Cats, check them out.
Orange Street Cats, donate, don't be a mofo.
I'm 3D. Thank you all for tuning in. We
It's a
really
hard
appreciate you. We try to read all the comments, even if it's 40 minutes late and 32 conversations later. The virtual reality is going to take you over because that's what this is called, and I kind of like it. I'm